Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am back, and holy mackerel, we doing battles all day long. We got a battle to do right now. It's on standby. We got a lot of peeps. Holy mackerel, that's going to be a big old battle. It's going to be pretty epic. We'll get in that in just a second. First, I'm going to say hello to all of you. Thanks for being here. We got Papa Ducky coming in saying first. What's up, Papa Ducky? Anon coming in with a broken leg. Skull getting the hype going on. Same thing with Red Raven. Cedar firing up that hype as well. I don't know about you guys, but since we only got so much time and I got a lot to do in game, I say we jump in, fire up some Stream Raiders, do a battle, and then go ahead and get some 7 Days to Die going on. Let's do it. Boom. And yes, we're doing 15 hours of battles yet again. Third day in a row. Watch this. This is going to set it off right here. That's 140 peeps. $140 units on that battle. That thing is crazy. Put it over here so my big fat head's not in the way. Oh, I think those guys are toast. Oh, it's going to be a good win, too. Good win. Oh, look at that. It's a blue chest, too. I hope you guys did the last battle so you have a chance of that 10%. Ooh, someone's getting 200 gold, and the lucky person is Siska Tina. I'm so bad with names. Kraft and Red Raven coming in, all getting some extra love. Congrats on that 200 gold. Dang. And Viz over there again with a MVP with a very interesting number. The 13 kills and 13 assists. 13-13. There you go. Nice win. We're going to get you guys some gold, and then we're going to go for another boss battle. Get you guys even more loot. We're just rolling in absolute loot today. Just too crazy. Look at that. We're working at tier 42. We've got 6 days left. It is so hard to break that tier 45. I literally got to run battles 24/7. But we're going to try to get close. I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I just do the best that I can do. All right, everybody, come on in and join us. You can follow that link right there in the chat. It's going to allow you to get access to the battle board. Find me or Captain at streamraiders.com. Find me, Captain Kismet. Access the battle board. Put your units down. I don't care if you've never played before. Every person is a vital part of the team. It's going to help us a lot. Now, let's go ahead and jump on in game here. Let's go ahead and pop onto the server and get this going on. I'm going to go ahead and put the password out for my crew. And we're going to get into it. Man, we had a really fun night last night, man. We were blowing it up. It was very, very fun. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. I was going to go back here and figure out what I took out of my Discord earlier. Oh, well. We'll just put it in there and deal with it another day. There's always a lot of stuff for me to do and not enough time in my day. All right, where we leave off here? Oh, yeah, we're working on our glass ceiling here, and we're trying to decide whether we wanted to go up one or just put things underneath. And I think we decided that we wanted to put frames underneath it as well. Kind of sounds like my sounds are muted. They are, okay. Unmuted now. There we go. I'm going to hear all our forges and stuff. Now I'm going to go up here and clear this while I'm thinking about it. And get that going on. By the way, peeps, the password is in there for you to grab when you're ready. Boom. All right, let's take this out because I was going to do it up here, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sink it down one and then just put plates underneath it to protect it from falling down to the next level down. And some of these that actually intersect with the wall ones, I'll just make solid like this. But the rest of them, I'll just make plates so we have that higher ceiling. There's a quick way to break a leg right here. Welcome to Tier 15 today. Pushing to get as far as I can. Ah, there you go. You're going to be rolling in loot, bro. You're going to be rolling in the loots. That is for sure. Oh, man. I saw they did another update also to the experimental. We only do experimental when the alpha first comes out, like alpha 18 or alpha 19. And then we do stable for a while. And then that stuff in experimental will eventually come into stable as well. Oh, I had some dirt on him. It's like, where's my dirt at? It's like on my character. Let's go to the garden here, and we're going to get our pine seeds. And we're going to, also check in on our bulletproof glass here, which is right here. Wow, 129, rocking and rolling right now. Looking good. Let's go ahead and wander back up here and get this going on. Again, I'm going to get my kind of starter stuff going here. Try to get in the zone, and then I'll get in my peeps and chat with them for a bit. I got to take all this out. That's right. I got to take all that out because I did that as plates. I got some work to do. I got a better idea. Watch this. Of course, it runs out of gas. I gotta take these out anyway, so. Now, see that thing underneath there? That's holding it up right now, this part right here. Gotta get down there and take that out, too. Look out, falling glass. All right, so I was testing it out, see what I like and what I don't like. I'm going to go ahead and do some square blocks here. Back in here like so. And we're going to go ahead and put those in there. And then this one, I left this here on purpose so I could measure how far I want it to go. Which is going to be 3 in this direction. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go ahead and fill the rest of this in. And like so. Try not to fall down in there. How many got? 41 left. And then right there. Like so. Alright. And then we put our dirt right there. And then we go ahead and jump down. Nice touch of lag there. And then jump down again. And then we're going to go ahead. Maybe I'll just put the plates over where those are. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's go ahead and put a plate down. Now, I can't just put the plate right there. I could attach it to the dirt, but it's not going to be very sturdy. So what I'm going to do is attach it to just some flat plates underneath there. Just like 3 plates on both sides to hold that over there, and that'll create a bit of an under area to keep it from falling down. And then we'll go ahead, wrong thing, we'll take this out. You're like, Kismet, why didn't that fall down? The reason why that didn't fall down is because it's held by the side there. Oops. Wrong thing. Held by the side there, holding that particular item up. Looking at wrong item. We need to go back to this, to our glass. There we go. And then like that, and then we do plates, and then we can go ahead and grab a rotation there, one underneath, and one right there. And you won't really be able to see that too well because it'll just look transparent, but I know it'll be there underneath there to protect those things from falling down because there'll be a block underneath it being held up. And I'll probably come back in and put these poles back in again at some point. But right now, I just want to go ahead and replace most of this interior area with this so peeps don't fall down in here. Let's see. And this is 1, 2, and then the next one would be 3. All right. Now, see, we're getting the moonlight and we're getting the sunlight as well. Now, I don't know if I have it turned up. Go look at my stuff. There we go. Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and look at it. That's how it looks like at nighttime, which is totally cool. So the light's going to shine down through there and give us a little extra ambient light. But as you can see, I've got lots of light down here. And I'm also going to use other lights outside and whatnot as well. So pretty fun. But while I'm working, I do like to have my my video up so you guys are not just staring at the darkness, especially at nighttime. So I'll turn that up just a little bit. And there we go. So that's looking pretty good. Let's get up there and do a little bit more work. Yeah, having a lot of it thing like that on the server. I don't know what's going on. A little lagzilla going on. I can always tell when something's afoot. All right, let's clean out all these not so good ones and start putting in some glass ones. You're like, Kismet, why are you putting this glass in? Well, I'm putting this glass in because what I want to do on this particular POI, and I like to make every POI a little bit different, a little unique, is be able to look up here and see when the trees are done from down below. Oh, look out with a massive 38 months of sub love. Mr. On You coming in with a cookie love and right into lurk mode. Whoa, whoa, we're going to catch some bees. Boom, got that one. Boom, got that one. Thanks so much for coming in and hanging out. There we go. For gaming alpha, technically is fairly stable, all things considered. True, true, but don't get too attached to your stuff because most likely you're going to lose it. That's how I always go into betas, or even alphas in this case. I just like assume I'm going to lose that particular thing, and then I'm never disappointed. Now I wouldn't do this with regular glass because regular glass is going to get broken. For sure. But this is pretty rock solid. Now, what if this has a... Does this have a wedge? It does have a wedge. Ooh, I could replace the whole top side of that, or at least part of the top side of that, with glass as well. Yeah. Yeah, these sides I could replace with glass. Let's take a look. That's this is a square. That's a square and then a triangle. So square there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool because then it's gonna bring that light right down into the middle of that too. So you can see the sky while you're in there. Very cool. All right, we'll replace those two. And we need these right here. And I don't think I have that shape in this, so... No. I feel like they're going to add a lot more shapes. You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off the top of this. I'm just going to flatten the top. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, that's cool, bro. Oh, man. So much fun stuff to build. We're out of glass. Don't want to be taking that out unless we got the stuff to replace it with. We're going to go through and fix up the whole entire house and whatnot. The whole top part of this is going to be glass. And I'm going to extend it outwards, too. So it'll actually extend out across the whole entire base and to the edge of this. Not beyond that edge, but just right up to the edge. And then we're going to have our cage there and all sorts of other killer stuff. Eventually we'll add our turrets and all of that later on. But really not necessary right now. Man, I like that. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's get to work, though. We're going to have that start to go. Just got to get that out of my mind and see where we're going with that. And let's go ahead and prime all of our forges here. We've got our other anvil done. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, we need a bunch of anvils and crucibles and stuff. We're missing a crucible. 1 crucible, 2 crucibles, 3 crucibles, 4, 5, 6. We need a lot of crucibles. Yep. A lot of crucibles in there, but do we need any anvils is the question. I'm just looking at the anvils. That would be a nope. Okay, bye-bye, anvil. All right, let's go ahead and melt that down. Let's see, did I start any more crucibles going? I think I queued a bunch of these across here. Go in here, more crucibles. And we'll turn our light on. All right. I will go ahead and fill in the rest of these crucibles here. We're going to put everything with everything. Every forge can make steel. Every forge can do whatever we want it to do in the long run. And that up into that one. And there. So we actually need 12 more crucibles if we want to do these ones too. I feel like that's probably good enough for now. So how are we looking here? How's our iron versus clay? Oof, our clay is just like non-existent in there right now. Non-existent. How are we doing on our clay over here? That's still got a long... Wow, that's got a long way to go. Long, long way to go. Oh yeah, those are going to be going all night long. This we can go ahead and roll out more steel. Right here. I feel like we want to double stack those. Let's go ahead and double stack them since we got not that much clay in there. We're going to take this out. We'll come back after that's done. Put this up here. Actually, put the long-term one at the top. And that up there, that down there. Okay. Leave that in there like that. We're looking good. I have one more crucible. Let's go ahead and just put it... stop that. There we go. Okay, so really we're just going to run out some steel. Steel there. And then steel on this one. Do a bunch of steel today. And that's just going to do brass for now. Is there any actual brass down here? Let's take that out. Oh, I'm still running out that brass from before. That's what I'm doing. Over here is where the brass goes now. We're running out all this other stuff as well. Let's see, running out bullet casings as well. Here's your glass in the roof or repairing the outside of the base first. I don't need to repair the outside of the base. The outside of the base is good. It barely took any damage. Usually my peeps will repair the spike. Like Cedar likes to do the spike, so I don't go out there and typically do it. I'll let peeps do what they like to do. But, the outside of the base here, look at that. Look at that. Pristine. Zero issues. Maybe here in the front a little bit? Let's go look in the front. No. Only thing I would repair is that dirt down there. Maybe over there. And I eventually cement that all out, too. But right now, not really much. So I'm just going to work on the house for right now. We're going to work on the tree farm at the top. And then we're going to work on the outside of the house. And then also upgrading the house to concrete around the outside and all of that. And just make it look nice. That's what we're working on right now. Getting that going. So we got those three going. We've got our brass melting down in there nicely. More brass. This is all lead down here. I got all that. Yeah, I got. We're flipping into the Twilight Zone. Over here, we just want to let that clay go. Yeah, we'll let that clay go for quite a while. That's going to be running and running and running. Let's get some of this lead out of here. We want a heavy stack lead and clay today, or a lead and sand today for bulletproof glass. What else can we do? We could probably stack some of these with lead and glass too. Go ahead and max that out. Let's just go ahead and stack all of these with lead and glass. That's what we'll do. Take that back out. Cut that in half. Put that there and put that on... Actually, we'll put that on the other one. one already full? Oh, I already did that one. It's full. Okay. Put that over there. Max that out. All right, looking sharp. And let's put all the stuff back. We're going to try to use our new button. We're going to double-click that button to put all of our stuff of similar type back, which I'm really enjoying. Double-click this button. Boom. Puts all the stuff that's already in this box in that box, which makes it nice and easy. Now, if it's just a single item, obviously it's easier just to, you know, double-click it or shift-left-click it. Actually, not double-click it, but shift-left-click it to get it in there. We also got a bunch of cement running over here. Let's go ahead and pick that up a bit. There's nobody coming in that door. That's just me standing real close to the door and just triggering the door. There we go. 11 minutes on that battle. Okay, plenty of concrete in here. We're going to do a lot of upgrades to the house today. Gonna be sweet. Let's see. We got all that done. We want to go ahead and put these glasses away. Over here. Really need... How are we doing on those? It's just running and nothing's going on with it. Okay, just unintended fire. I'm sure nothing horrible is going to happen because of that. This unattended campfire just running and running and running. It's probably because they set it up right at the very beginning. I mean, right at the very end. So that usually happens. Oh, I need the... I need this. All right, we're going to make a crazy ton of stuff. My brain wants to work. Murky water. Just favorite that. Boom. How many can we make? 908. Let's do 350. Actually, no. Let's do 300. Let's just split it even. 300. All right, we're going to need more snow, that's for sure. You're like, well, Kismet, why are you using up all that snow? Well, the reason why I'm using it up is to make more glue. Because we need a lot of murky water. And all that stuff should be simultaneously running. Whoever's in charge of that should be running tons of murky water, should be running food and water and all that stuff. It should be like the first thing you should queue up in the day is all of that stuff. You know, your tools and things like that. Let's go in here and see if we got, how are we doing on our gas. Gas is fully done. Nice. Nice backlog of it would be great. Look at that. Sweet. Nice backlog, all that. We don't need any more bikes. We don't need mini bikes. We can take those out. Where's all our regular motorcycles? Only one in there. One gyrocopter, one thing. See, like me, if I saw that, the first thing I would think is, hey, we need 2 more motorcycles and 2 more flying vehicles. Because they're not in there. And the same thing with tools, right? When I see tools, I say, okay, we need, you know, 3 of each tool typically. 2 or 3 of each tool. If I see more than 2 or 3 of each tool, then I'll go, okay, well, we don't need these 2. These are already modded. We can take those out and we can sell them. Those are steel tools. These are steel shovels. These are a ton of wrenches, which we could probably just 86 out of there. Just to keep your stuff tidy. We got plenty of wrenches on the backup. I don't like using high-level wrenches. Typically, I like using low-level wrenches for workbenches. So we're just going to say, get rid of that. Right? Just clear that out. Let's take a little peek at our drop boxes. Meh. We got plenty of room. Plenty of room. No reason to sort that for right now. And let's go ahead and grab what bulletproof glass we have, and let's continue to work a bit on our roof. It makes me want to put this whole top part as glass. Look at that up there. Cool. Cool. Cooly cool. All right. And we'll keep going on this. And let's see. We'll go ahead and just work on the parts where the actual trees are for now. Now you got to be careful not to destabilize the roof or destabilize the house because you don't want it falling down. But I've actually taken a whole house down many a time, and like there's one block to holding the whole thing up. Because this is a pre-existing POI, or point of interest, that we didn't even make. It was already here, and we took it over, and we've been kind of renovating it big time. Not kind of renovating it, we have been renovating it big time. Now this is going to be fun. I take all these back out again. Auger is still a little loud, but then again, I've turned up a little bit. I turned it down. All right, boom. It's just trapdoor too. Oh, lower level stuff. 2 trapdoors. Is there a reason why we have 2 trapdoors? That seems weird to me. All right, you're out. You're out. All right, let's keep going here. Again, it's really fun to go in and kind of renovate stuff and decide what you want to do with it and whatnot. I think I'm the one that added all these frames here, so I'll take the time to take it out. No problemo. Okay, what do we got here? These are... That's a support wall across there. See, look, you can see right down into the base. That's too cool. Too cool. Now, sometimes there's like a little shine. You can see that edge shine of it, depending on which way you're turning the blocks. We do what we can do. Let's go this way a bit. Okay, nice. Let's see. Really need a way out over here. In and out on the side of our... Where's our landing side? This side. Right there. Oh, I didn't want it in front of the window. I'm over it now. I'm over it now. We'll put it in front of the window. And see, that's what's great about having your Miner 69er all the way up, too, is you can take that kind of stuff out. Oh, I was going to have them sell these, we're going to scrap these vehicles. I'll just scrap in my inventory. It'll take it a while. So once you get past those vehicles, instead of just leaving them in the box, that's a good amount of iron. It's really not worth it to scrap it. But it's also, you don't want to just sitting in the box the whole entire time. I just scrap it, get rid of it. Move on to the next thing. Speaking of ladders. I can't make it in there because I'm too busy scrapping. Go in here and just grab some. I'm sure I've got some extra laying around, and I do. Isn't that nice? You hit the trigger block, and it opens that up, and you can get through. Pretty cool. Oh, I need my forged iron. Come on, door. Forged iron. Oh, wrong thing. Forged iron. Forged iron. Let's get our paintbrush and some paint. All right. Now, again, I'm doing a lot of cosmetic stuff now because we're getting into the part of the game where everybody's got lots of upgrades and they got high-level weapons and all of that. And it's going to start being way less of a challenge for them, and then right about the time in which it's like, oh, okay, this game is no more challenge, that's when I crank it all the way up. And then we set it off up in here, that's for sure. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Wait, we were doing... What color were we doing? We were doing yellow, right? We were doing yellow and then yellow up above. So we'll just do yellow like this. Now, why do I do yellow like that? So that just shows where the thing is. But I kind of feel like this one I want to be red because then it will contrast with that yellow. Yeah, much better. And you can still see out the thing, especially when you don't have this one. All right. Now this whole thing I'm going to be replacing with glass as well. I'm not going to be replacing all the base with glass because I've got some windows in there in certain places, and that's okay. And we're going to have skylight and whatnot. But this whole outer part here is going to be glass and whatnot. And we're also going to go ahead and put up a ladder to get to different areas. All right, like right here, we're going to go ahead and just straight up cut an entrance in there like that. I'm going to take that out and then more glass like that, and then that's a wedge. Take out the wedge. More glass there. That's cool. All right, so now you come up and you can look into the base too. So when you're going up here, you can look into the base, see who's in there, and it's going to lead you right into here. Now what I want to do also is make a way to get up there from within the base, right? So you can just come straight up into the upper part. Now I would put it right there, but I feel like that's not going to be a good spot. Maybe right here instead of this block that I just made. That's a good question. Yeah, I'm going to take this block back out. We'll just flatten that out and we'll make a hatch there. Taking out those shrooms. Yeah. So inside and outside. Nice. We'll do that battle here in just a second. And then yellow. Right there. This whole part here will be yellow eventually. I guess I could just color it out now. Oops, not the wall. Color this back in yellow. Though I don't want to color that part in yellow yet because I'm going to replace all of that. I gotta pick that up and upgrade that one under there too. So we'll just kind of run it across here. And the reason why I don't want to do that is I want to see where I left off with my my stuff here, right? With my coloring. And let's take that one out of there too. So I can see where I left off, so I can just kind of fill the rest of that in with concrete as well. And I'll fill in all the ceiling and all of that stuff with concrete and whatnot. And this whole part here is going to remain as is. And just this kind of top atrium is going to be like this. This is awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Mesmerizing, as a matter of fact. Okay, so now you can go up here and end up on the top level instead of going over there. Okay, and then we'll put a hatch there. We'll come and upgrade it later. We'll do a double hatch. That's where I want that hatch to go. Let's say that way. That's good. Like it. Give me another. And this hatch will just go the same way. All right, looks good. Upgrade it a little bit. Down the base. I'll make that an auto hatch. That'll be an auto hatch. So I'll put a step thing here. You step on it, it opens up the hatch for you, and you just go in and out of the hatches as well if you want to get up to the upper levels, or if you come in on the upper level and you do this and you want to go into the base, boom, that hatch will just open. And you go down there and it'll auto close. We'll get into that in a bit. Get into that in just a few. Let's go ahead and grab some more of this, and let's go ahead and do this battle. Man, I've been doing so many battles today. We're on 15 hours of battles today. All right, there we go. Grant some rewards. Sagri, Anon, Relvis, and Bo all getting some extra love. Angela coming in MVP with the 10 assists there. Very nice. Mystery Boss. Good time to use those epics. Oh, yeah, we're going to set it off over here. Let's do it. I'm going to just line myself up right with that boss because I'm a tanky tank. That's what I do. Come and join us. Follow that link in the chat. Just get it going on. All right, we got some more glass over here. You know what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start working on these upstairs windows as well. Now, I'm just doing, like, cosmetic stuff right now. That's actually not... That's actually... It looks like steel, but it's actually just a... wood thing. All right, there we go. Nice. And then up here... Oh, no, those actually are steel. It loves to troll me. I put my gas away. Loves to troll me. All right. Got those windows in, looking nice. What do we got in here? Windows? Got a door. Aha, a little tricky door there. Windows over here, let's do it. Add some nice glass to people's rooms over here. Oh, that one's just completely open. I forgot. That one completely open. We'll just say we drilled a hole through there to run that through there. We'll come back and fix all this up. Put that in there. And there's a door over there. There's a door there. We're going to put a window. Let's put a full block in there. So no little birdie birds decide to fly through there. Over here, is it that or this? See? Look how it trolls you. Too funny. All right, just enough. All right. Let's go centered. And there we go. Place is shaping up. Looking good. Now, look, we got nice windows and all the things. Look how much nicer it looks when you got windows and you got the sunlight coming in and all of that. I like to get to that point in the game where I'm just like putting in windows and building stuff up and whatnot. Now I gotta wait for these bulletproof glass things to run. It's gonna run for a while. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna let's make sure we got these queued. Oh yeah, they're gonna be running for a little bit. Let's go ahead and max this out. There we go. Sure we run all of these out while we're waiting. There's so much of that. So much of that stuff. How much stone do we got? We need way more cement. I'm just gonna, or I mean, sand. So we're just going to go ahead and that's 115 minutes there. Which one was low? This one. 10,000 sand there. 115 minutes. It's 30 minutes. 100 minutes. So this one. And another 10,000 sand there. All right, look good. Actually, let's do a double 10,000. That's an even better idea. So 10,000 sand there. Or 8,000 sand. Let's get some more. We're just going to run a crazy ton of sand. So we got 10,000 there. And another 10,000 right there. There we go. That's 40,000 sand. That ought to help us make a little cement later on. Not that I really need help with it right now, but still, be thinking in long-term stuff. Let's drop off all this miscellaneous stuff. Oh, we're scrapping all of this. Scrap all that stuff. Those are all running. We were working on our thing. Then we're going to do cement. That was the other thing I was going to do, or concrete. Let's fill it up. Actually, I just go like this. There we go. So let's go ahead and start upgrading all of our stuff here. I think I already upgraded some of this stuff. But we're going to really start going to it now. We're going to need a bunch of this. Put a couple of these back. We're going to need a lot of that. Okay, we'll start with our inner pillars here. These are actually made out of wood. And so I'm going to upgrade them. But you can't do a round glass. That would be great for chandeliers. Oops. There we go. All right, then we're going to go ahead and work on more of this. Now, the only problem with this is you got to come back later and re-upgrade all these again. I do this kind of section by section, and then I'll fill back in all the coloring afterwards. All right, can you upgrade these? No. All right, letting that run. Let's get these over here. And do we get these? No. Got all of those. Okay. Now this whole wall over here is done. So we're going to go ahead and repaint this wall over here. Back the way we had it. We had it as a chalkboard. And so we'll just go ahead and re-put it back to our chalkboard. We're just going to kind of move our way across the room, do a little bit at a time. As we kind of upgrade it. Okay, and this is an exit, so we're going to put that, let's do it in red instead of yellow. We're going to do it in red there. Yeah, I feel like I like the X is a bit more in red. Yeah. That's what we'll do. When that dries, by the way, that color will change back, which I think is always an interesting thing. All right, so we did a bit of that. Now, again, I don't want to do too much of just one thing. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we're going to wait for a bunch of steel, work on that. And then also what we're going to do is work on upgrading all of this in here. And so let's see how much of this we can get done. And I'm literally just going to chainsaw the bulk of this out of here. Just so I can get this stuff that you can't even see underneath here. Yeah, I know, I'm that kind of hardcore. Like plates or something under there. All right, nice. Working on that outer foundation. People are going to get a bit of a surprise when they come running out here. This actually is colored right here. If I actually take it out, I actually colored that like that underneath there as a test. All right, we'll let that run. We'll have to upgrade that again. And you know what I should do is just go ahead and pick up this. And, oh, no, wrong way, this way. Color that in. So it looks like it's part of the rest of the stuff, like a little planter or something. A little something, something like that. Very nice. Like it, like it. Looking good. We'll work on all this other stuff. We want to work on this kind of inner part of the house. Oh, I'm dropping stone. Hey, dropping resources. Come to Papa, little stones. Look at them just coming to me. They just like run toward me. Yeah, pick me up, put me in the box. There we go. More upgrades. Yeah. I go in there and tell Warfrank I'm gonna move his. Hey, Warfrank, if you're out somewhere and you don't got a bedroll, you buy the house?
I don't know if I have bedroll by the house. I'm not sure.
Okay, because you got a, well, actually it says right here, owned by Warfrank, but I don't know if you put another one down since that one. But I'm going to leave it here for now, but I need it taken off the porch because I'm going to take off these blocks and redo them.
Okay, yep. I'll remove as soon as I get back to base.
Jump forward. There we go. Let's work around it for now. Now, if you want your base to be epic, you got to put in the time and effort. Now, what I'm going to do is wait for that to dry, upgrade that, and then I'm actually going to put some blocks in there. I'm just going to block all this in instead of having it be like a porch area. Like this right here, these are, I have it kind of blocked off because those are plates. But really, all I really need to do is just block this off so you can't see under there, and then it will look like it's got a skirt around it. That's what they call that, a skirt. Around the outside. So I could do this in plates or just in blocks, either way. I don't like to have empty spaces underneath stuff, but just because, you know, potential mob spawn there. So I'm just going to make it into blocks. And then we'll, that'll kind of clean that in. And we go ahead and fill all of our stuff in. Now I'm going to come back and actually make all this stuff look like it's wood, which I think is kind of cool. Or maybe I'll just leave that as metal. That's kind of cool looking metal. I can always come back and paint it. That's the cool thing. But it will actually be really strong. And so just in case something gets in our base, our stuff's not going to get wrecked.
Which quest was it again, Alan? Because I don't see one shared for like a clear or anything.
There we go.
The Hanian, sorry.
The tier 4 clear, you just accepted it.
You gave me a Z, not a tier 4 clear. There we go, thank you. Give me a second to deal with my cat before it knocks over my computer.
I'm in the zone, everybody. There goes your paint job. Yeah, it's okay. That's the thing. When you get to the point that you're doing this, you're deciding that you're going to be repainting all of this. But I'm going to be repainting it all anyway, so there you go. I knew I was going to do it when I first started it, so that's called thinking ahead. Neon Xeon with a massive 23 months of sub love. Show him some love in the chat, everybody. That's some serious love right there. Blow it up a bit, peeps. Let's see, what did I come back here for? I forgot. I got sidetracked. Came back. Oh, wood was the thing I came back for.
I can't do on you.
Let's just grab a stack. Grab a stack. Okay. And we're upgrading these poles. So you got to get all this stuff started because you got to come back and upgrade it a second time. I'm not a big fan of double upgrading stuff, but do what we got to do. All right, support poles in. We got our upgraded stuff there. We've got our skirted stuff over here. So we can go ahead and upgrade that. Upgrade this. Upgrade this support pole. And you're probably thinking, Kismet, why go through all the effort of upgrading it to cement just to make it look like wood? That's so it's super strong. It'll be cement level strength with the looks of wood. And that's why I'm doing that. So if any zombies do happen to breach the interior of the base, the interior of the base is going to be pretty strong. Especially the outside walls, so they can't break into the interior of the base. And very rarely do I go this far cosmetically, where I go through and I'm doing all of this other little stuff along the way. But sometimes I do. Sometimes, you know, we're way ahead of the game right now. Don't really need to add turrets or anything like that right now. I think my peeps got it on lockdown right now. But later on, I'll definitely be adding, you know, a lot more powered turrets and things like that to keep the base from getting destroyed. And especially all the loot. I don't want that to get messed up. We'll come back and put all that back in. Come back and do all of that.
I'm laying out the main loot at the top first. Hold on.
All right, look at our floors looking good. Filling in.
No. Maybe I could stack some stuff.
Go for it.
The most annoying thing is just upgrading this multiple times. That just really sucks. Just give me those shapes to start with. I mean, some of these shapes I already have in frames, but most of them not. Most of them you got to go through and upgrade again and so on.
77 now.
Especially with wood and all of that stuff, you got to upgrade it, then upgrade, and then wait for it to dry, and then upgrade again. Yeah. Yeah. That's already good. All right, let's do some more.
Whole lot of nothing so far.
Oh, that's already cement.
Oh man, I forgot my lockpicks down there.
Huh.
I'll just use the auger.
Or it's something that can't be upgraded.
That's my preferred method of lockpicking.
Yeah.
I have all the.
Those are odd blocks.
I can pick it in like 10 seconds.
That's where the fireplace was. I forgot.
Under a safe open in less than that.
These are half blocks.
Got the hardened chest with 10,000 hit points.
Half blocks that need to be taken out.
That fast.
I'm just the person to do it. Bye-bye. Weird half blocks. We need our frames. What did I do with my frames?
Oh wow, a lot of stuff actually.
Huh.
Stuff I can sell.
Only 33 frames? That doesn't seem right. Huh. Well, my frames are gone.
Alright, I'm coming down.
Must have put them in the box or something. Oh, there's another bellows.
Need more
I see another bellows in there, so let's put that away into wherever we can find it, right up here.
I have room in my inventory.
Right there.
You want me to-
Alright. I must have put them away in here or something, maybe in a rush. I could have sworn I had a ton. Apparently not. Well, let's make some more.
You want to learn
If all else fails, make more. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of rebar. 21,000? That's too many. Let's say 500. Or 20, that would be actually 2,000.
Well, I guess
Alright, we gotta take these blocks out because they're weird.
Yeah, why not?
Take that, blocks. Oh, Sita.
Alright, I'm ready for you to reset it.
Perfect timing to show up there, Sita. I'm working on the floor items. Enjoy the downstairs.
Have any repair kits on me, do you?
That's too funny. Nobody around until I start working on the floor areas. Too funny.
Thank you.
I think this over here is already concrete. I think I already. Oh no, that's the double block too. See, some of these they're like blocks that you can't even make in this game. You have to take them out and then you can replace them with actual blocks that you can upgrade. See, some of these you can't upgrade. And that's my problem right there, is I can't upgrade the block, so I gotta take it out. These I can upgrade.
So you want to clear this?
Yeah, let's go all the way through and get the quest. What tier is it? Tier 4? That's pretty good loot.
Lots of upgrades going on today, everybody. We'll go through and repaint it. I know what I painted, so I'll be fine. This is gonna take a while.
There's all these coffins here for your diamonds.
Yeah, it's not too much of a yield. It takes a long time to go through all of them.
All right. Oh, can't upgrade that one either. I can't upgrade you, you're out. Yeah, weird block. It's actually faster if I take these blocks out, by the way. The reason why is I can go ahead and just put these in, and they'll fully dry. They'll fully dry by themselves, and I don't have to go back and upgrade them again like that. Probably should have been doing that the whole time. Actually, I'll do that on the rest of these. Now, there's a whole basement down there that that people who are randomly wandering around here They'll need to find their way back up again. We have a hatch right there. They can just come out of that hatch. It's not that tough. Now I'm going to take the one out underneath this one. Actually, let's do it from this side. So what I'm going to do is, just to support this, I'm going to go ahead and put some blocks there to support that while I'm taking the one out underneath. And put some frames in. Pull it back in with cement. And now it's good. See, I gotta go around and do all this again. I really don't like doing that. Plus, also, if you take the blocks out, if there's any spawn points there, too, it takes those, typically, the spawn points out as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace them with rebar. Just to speed up this overall process.
See all these markers? Oh boy.
All right.
Where are they coming from?
Now we're shaping up. We're going to need some more frames. There's our frames right here. Nice. Okay. All right. Now I'm really going to speed it up. Now careful, you don't take out too much and it destabilizes the whole entire house. Not good. Not good to do that. Sometimes also particular blocks will get bugged. So when you take them out, it'll actually cause the whole thing to fall. I actually put some frames in once. And it should have worked, but it doesn't matter what should work. It only matters what does work. I just took one of the frames out, and the whole entire thing destabilized and started falling down. It's a scary thing when that happens. And there we go. I'll put those labels back in later on.
Go to your right.
And now all of that is just going to straight up dry like this, where I don't have to go back and hit it again. Which is going to be nice. Going to be nice. Okay, we did all of that. Let's go ahead and do the kitchen in here. Usually you're safe about 5 blocks. Sometimes you can do a lot more, but I find about 5 blocks is pretty safe. I like to get into the zone like this. You just get into the zone and you just like boom, boom, boom. Building, building, building. Okay, speaking of, let's go in and get some blocks across there. That'll hold that up. That'll hold that up. And so I'm going to take out some blocks. Like so. So the blocks under there. Upgrade that nicely.
Level 6 attack assault rifle.
Level 6.
67 range damage.
Yeah, to unequip everything.
All right, very nice. Same thing on this one. Put some frames just in case. And put those back in. Fill those in. All right, kitchen done. And you're like, well, Kismet, what about all the stuff on the side? Well, I'm going to come back and actually use that stuff on the side so I can pick up the colors and recolor in all of the flooring. And then I'll come back and actually pick up all those benches. I'll pick up all these benches and the trigger plates and rerun everything and clean that all up. I'm not picking up all of these. because that's too much work. I'd have to take that out and take out the box and take the thing and put the box back in. That'll be fine. That'll be fine like it is. But if I can find a way to upgrade it, I'm going to go ahead and work on it as we go. And this is already upgraded up here. All right, so that's looking good. Let's go ahead and do this room in here. That one decided to stay there. Fine by me. One less thing I have to fix later. Okay, speaking of workbenches, we got enough room? Yeah. All right, we're going to pick up these workbenches, and we'll work a little bit in this room. These take a while to pick up. But very fun, by the way. I love doing all this interior work and exterior stuff. Now, basically making our base into a bunker. A nice concrete bunker, but then I'm going to make it not look like a concrete bunker. And that's hard to do. To make it not look like a concrete bunker, to make it look like a house, though be incredibly strong, the strength of concrete. And I could even steel it out, but that's a lot of wasted steel to do it on the interior of your base. Really, you want to use that typically on the exterior of your base. That's the best use of that. And we'll go ahead and do that. And we see we got another battle going on. All right, I'll continue to do this, and we'll go ahead and run that battle. Holy moly. Look at that ginormous army we got. 125 versus 130. I think we got this. We'll see how it plays out. I ended up going right in the spider webs, which I was trying to avoid. Dang, that's a long... Whoa, look at all those archers! Luckily, I can take a lot of archer damage. No match. No match for the epic crew! Forget about it. You're out of there. All right. All right. Another boss chest for you guys. Let's see. Sangri, Bo, the Ghost Rider, Cosmic Key, all getting some love there. Boss defeated. Awesome. Oh, wait. One more. We're going to loop it a second time. Second loop. Any blue chest? No, we got a gold one, though. High side. Low side. Oh, that's a 4. Maybe we can shortcut through there. We'll try to shortcut through there, maybe. How much time we got left? Yeah, shortcut through there, up here, there, down here, gold one, down there, down here, beep, beep, and then a boss. Let's do it. Let's do as many battles as we possibly can to get you guys closer and closer to those bonus levels. Right there. Come and join us. Follow that link right there in the chat. That's quite the above-ground bunker you got there. I do. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'm going around right now, and I'm going to upgrade all of this stuff. Oh, let me turn my sound and my Discord back on again. D. And we're going to upgrade all of this. Let that dry in. Interesting use of a square there. Why not a triangle edge? Interesting. Why doesn't that go all the way down? Why does that pole not go all the way down? I think I want that pole to go all the way down. And this is already upgraded. These are all plates here along there. I feel like we definitely want to clean this up. Now, see, look, they got a piece that you can't even do, like this broken one. When you upgrade it, it turns back into a nice thing. So it's not broken anymore, which is pretty nice. You can upgrade it to steel. Gotta make it nice and clean and tidy. We'll come back and we'll put all the railings back in again later on. Again, this is just very cosmetic stuff. I really don't need to do more than like 3 blocks in the base. But this particular house, I'm going all out. Like right at the very beginning of the game, instead of doing the kill box, what we did instead was we worked on the interior of the base. We did questing, we did collecting and all of that. Instead of going directly... Oops, just trying to turn my light on. Instead of going directly to making the kill box, which is cool because it leaves you extra time to do this kind of fun stuff, which I don't really do all that often anymore. I don't really go through and do it to this degree I'm doing right now. Normally I don't build it out to this level. But you know what? We're going to get it going on. Oh, I should have upgraded the front stairs there too. That all needs to be upgraded. Looking good. Okay. That needs to be upgraded. This needs to go into there. Now, nobody's going to really even know this is down here on the bottom, but I'm going to know. And that's the most important part of doing it in the first place. It's just that I'm going to know. Now, I know all of the rest of that is going to go to max level concrete. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill all this in.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stack stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was this side and not that side. Well, too bad. Heads up, I just pulled that bed frame up by mistake, so I would put a bedroll down wherever you're at, just in case. Trying to remember what side it was that causes it to fall down. I can't remember if it's front side or back side. I think it was the back side, but it could have been either side for all I remember. I've done that in a long time. Alright, we'll take all this out. Yeah, nice thing about frames, they fill that empty space, and they and come back and paint it to look like a deck. So it'll be nice. It's going to look very, very nice. And then we'll have that front skirt so you're not looking under the porch. It's going to be sweet. Also, right now, while I'm doing this, it's in there melting down a crazy ton of resources to be used later on. I really feel like these poles should go all the way down, so I'll probably end up using some wet concrete on those corners just to kind of finish those out. Look at that. Nice. Like it. Like it. Alright, we'll put that in there. Do I happen to have some? No. Let's go get some. We'll put it in there. We'll be decorating this whole entire house and all of that. There we go. A lot of that finishing up. Let's get this in. Let this dry.
Oh my goodness.
See, all that side over there filled in, and that side filled in because I didn't upgrade it once and then have to come back upgrade it again. I just filled straight in with cement, which is sweet. We'll paint all that in before we put the workbenches back down. We got to upgrade this one right here too. Got it. That's really tricky to catch that corner. All right, out here we go.
Yeah, it is.
Let's check this. This is now all filled in nicely.
Get lots of experience.
That's all filled in. That's filled in. Maximum cement. Yep. Okay, same thing over here.
What's that?
No gaps under the porch. You know what? I kind of feel like I want to take these plates out. Speaking of gaps, make this nice and solid. Getting it going on, getting it going on. I'm totally in the zone today, everybody. I'm in the building zone. I love to get in the zone and just, you know, kind of lose yourself in all this building. All the other stuff is taken care of. I don't have to sit and just grind and grind and grind quest and, you know, go and collect tons of loot. All that stuff's pretty squared away right now. So we'll do a little bit more embellishment of the base here. Something we can be proud of. Now, you might think it looks like stone underneath there, but that's actually not stone. That's actually concrete that I colored stone. So if you're wondering, all that is just concrete anyway, so I don't need to unpaint it or fix it because no one's going to see it down there anyway, other than me. I'm the only one who's going to know it was there.
Uh-oh, I'm getting low. Oh, my almost broke. I got 12 HP on my gyro. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to land up the rooftop of the Alright, I'm gonna just sit on the contract
Now you can see I like to do things in sections. Nice little sections.
Okay, I'm gonna try to heal up if I have anything on me to heal.
Oops. Oops, didn't mean to upgrade that yet. We'll come back to that.
You don't happen to have any medkits, do you?
Right there.
Actually, wait, I got a meat steal. I'll just pop a bunch of those.
Alright, what else? More chainsaw. Fill in our nice deck here. Now, again, this doesn't serve any purpose other than it's awesome. Other than it's going to look awesome and be awesome down the road.
Yeah, if you can start hammering out these over here.
no, more there. Dang, no.
Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff here.
Let's go, let's go. There's at least 100.
My gyrocopter's stuck, so I can't go.
My bike is stuck.
A lot of time investment in this, by the way, everybody. A lot of time investment in making things look cool.
Goodness, there's a bear.
But it pays off in the long run. So you'll take away all the burnt part of the house and make it nice. We'll have to fix all of that up there. And then this has got to go.
Oh my goodness. There's 3 bears here.
You're like, Kismet, you missed one. I left that one there on purpose. I'm going to come back and get that texture off of there and put it on the other side. So it'll look just exactly like the wood that you just saw, but it'll actually be cement, which is cool. And you can make everything look like cement, which is cool in your own thing if you want to make like a cool concrete bunker. But I like it to actually look like the wood. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab this, pick up that texture, and then run over here and put that down. And then I know that's where I can fill the rest of this in from. There we go. Also, I can just keep one of the brushes as that texture as well. That also helps. And then all of this is going to get painted like this. So that we need to get that one under there. We need to paint this side like that. A few more of that needs to be painted. Let's go to the other side here because this side's probably dry now, or at least somewhat dry. And we can start painting the same thing over here. So it looks like actual wood. I know. Kind of counterintuitive. You're like, well, if you left the wood, it would look like wood. True.
Man, I'm really low on HP.
But then it would be wood. And in the long run, not good. All right, there we go. Our deck is back. Then we do the same thing with these. You can actually color these different things. I actually kind of like the coloring we've got going in here. Oh, let me take these out now. These supports. Really like the coloring we got going here with the brown stairs and then the marble sides. So I think I might do that. Let's go check that out. Let's go take this. Actually, let's get 2 paint brushes. Let's get 2 paint brushes and we're going to get super tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Another bear.
So we're going to put 1 paintbrush as that, and then the other paintbrush is that. I don't think I've ever done that on stream. I've done it off stream before, but I don't think I've ever done that on stream where I kind of show both. You can do both textures at the same time. So we go ahead and color this in nicely, and then we go ahead and we color in the sides. So we can get this to color in. Nope. Oh, didn't want to color that side in? What's up with that?
Only one more.
Okay, no moss. There we go. That one worked. Sometimes you got to find that little magic spot that lets it color.
Look at all these zombies.
Doesn't want to.
Here, you want to try to
Does not want to. I'm going to color it this because then it will work.
We'll turn around in the street.
Hmm. Don't make me take you out of there because I will.
Hang on, I gotta focus.
I will take you out. Yep, got to take it out. Now, if it doesn't work, you got to take it out and then put it back in because it's broken. Perfectly good waste of stuff. Let's see if we can get it on this side. Yeah, see? See, I knew that was something afoot there. Paint that. Oh, wrong. Wrong paint. We'll come back and fix that in a minute. More of our ladders. I know I have some extras in here somewhere. I think there are these ones. Right there. Right there. Oh. Interesting. It's not... Oh, because it's not upgraded. There we go. Okay. Try that again. Try that again. All right, right here. Does not want to upgrade. That is weird. What's your problem? What's your problem? Fine. You're going to make me do it? I'll do it then. You're going to make me do it? I'll do it. Roller time. Bam. Nope. Look, it didn't even do it. I did the roller. The roller does all the blocks around there. And I was going to see if I could hit it with the roller, but nope. So now I got to go through and undo all of this stuff. I just hit with all of this. Look, it even hit over here too. Gotta now take all this out and recolor that back in later. My bad. My bad. But such as you gotta do, right? Alright. Just take it all back out. Go back to... back to paintbrush. And, we gotta go pick the color back up. Or I could just pick it in the thing, but I'll just pick it back up. Oh, nope. Not that. Didn't want to grab it. There we go. Sometimes you just got to fool with it until it lets you do it. Alright, let's try it again. Wrong button. Nope. That works, but this not. Why do I always find the bugs in the games? I'll just go without it. Such is the way it goes. I'll have to live with it as is. Alright, the same thing with all of these. We'll make these really nice. Little wood things going along here. This is all cosmetic. This does 0 for you on Horde Night. This is just for fun. And sometimes you really gotta, when you're playing a game like this and you're doing a lot of grinding, like you're trying to go as fast as you can and you're just grinding quests and you're grinding gear, it's good to take some time and do some fun stuff like this. I'll come back and fix that. Let's try to get these in there. You do a lot of, oops, I screwed it up, and oops, do it again, and all of that stuff along the way. Press the right buttons. Moved just when I did it. That's okay. And we got plenty of paint, and we can always make more. Really like this handrail. Oop, that was like way over there. Really like this handrail like this. I think it looks great. That's awesome. Looks good. What are we on? This one. So down here. Up there. Other brush there.
Yeah, I'll take one of those, please.
And let's get the hard stuff first.
Yep.
Around the outside. Has that been upgraded?
Man, that was it.
Kind of looks like it has. Here's how you tell. You do that. You just hit it and see if it looks like it's made out of metal, then you know it's actually metal. That's the way I figure it out.
Oh no, I'm back later.
And
All right.
wrong. There we go.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, that's looking sharp. Looking sharp. Do I feel like I'm going to do these in this too? Yeah, let's do some of that in that really nicer color wood. Like that. Looking sharp. We got our poles matched. Or do we want to do them in black?
Okay.
What do I like better? I like the wood better. Either one of those would be nice. I've used a lot of this before in a previous base in our Tycoon Firehouse, so I want to use some more wood tones. I typically am not a big fan of brown. I don't like anything in real life to be brown. Way too much brown growing up. The 70s were nothing but brown. Whole lot of brown. Brown furniture, brown carpet, brown station wagons. Whole lot of brown stuff. Now, should I color this the same? Or should I use this whiter color? Let's put it in a little bit and let's compare. I feel like that looks richer. You know what I mean? Like more of an elegant style than this whitewash stuff. I feel like if I was going to actually move into this house and if I had a choice between those two, I would put this in instead. So let's go ahead and go with that. And if I don't like it, I can always come back and change it. But so far, digging it. Okay, upgrade this one in the corner. Nope. Missed that one. I gotta wait for it to upgrade and then upgrade it again. Okay. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. Like that. And then let's go ahead and look at our side paneling. So we're gonna go ahead and paint that in and see if there's any other kind of paneling that we like more. What kind of house paneling would we like? We're doing, which one are we doing right now? Down here. Maybe like a yellow. No. I know straight away whether I like it or not. See, I'm trying to make it look like we fixed it up, right? Not that it's an old rundown piece of junk house, that it's actually a pretty nice house. There's a log cabin there. Make it into brick. We're going to put in our clay roof eventually. A little oak wood. Kind of what I'm using. Is that what I'm using down here? Maybe take out the lines. I get a feel like a solid piece of wood. Oh, I kind of like that better. Without the lines. This takes a lot of paint, by the way. Yeah, see, I like the deck being more of a solid piece, right? Or you have a couple solid pieces that you splice together that you can't see the difference.
I've only been here alone.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's pretty bad for me.
Okay, now that looks like a deck right there. That's definitely a deck. And I like the lines on the stairs. I think that really looks good. I feel like if you take it out on the stairs, it doesn't, see, it still looks okay, but it doesn't really define it as well. I kind of like it better on the stairs. So let's go ahead and get that, and on the straight up poles. So let's go ahead and put that back in there. That's looking good. Now we need our stones, because we want to run our stone along the edge here. And so we'll run back over here, and we'll pick up our stone. And we'll try to click the correct button. And this is all going to be stone on the side. And we're going to upgrade these while we're at it. And see, the hardest thing is getting underneath the stairwell to do the stone backing across there. That's going to be tough, but I always take the stairwell out and then put it back in again. Yeah, I'm just making it look pretty, everybody. That's all I'm doing. Other than actually making it pretty sturdy. I mean, it's a cement bunker. It's a cement house, so it's really sturdy if the mobs attack. And this is all forged iron along here, so that's going to be really nice if the mobs attack. But I don't want to do this and this because it won't look good when you put that together. There's no contrast, right? It's just like a big old wood house, right? So no contrast there. We don't want to just put wood and wood. We want to have a kind of a cool contrast between the two. We'll put carpet on the walls. We'll make the whole house pink. Let's see. Woodstock oak. What about Woodstock red? Let's take a look at a little bit of that. I don't mind that along the bottom. Maybe along the bottom of the house.
I believe it is minor 69 or maybe.
Yeah, the mining perks help with cutting.
Huh. I know this is still pretty nice. This wood grain here.
Level 6 desert boat.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't found anything that floats my boat yet. What can brown do for you? Everything. Exactly. I still have one room with brown wood paneling from the 70s. I know, that's all it was. Is that wood paneling was on sale or something. Everybody's got it. The white paint looks like it's old and peeling. Yeah. You missed a pillar going to the roof in the corner of the deck. It's still marble. Yeah, I grabbed it. I grabbed it over there. It's upgrading right now. It's upgrade. That's actually not marble. That's upgrading there to concrete. Upgrading concrete. All right. Do I want to do a red bottom trim of that or not? Ah, man, I'm being very indecisive in the moment. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not liking any of that. I'm sure something will hit me here. What about some blue siding? Let's try that. Oh, okay. A little metal siding. See, I'm like very picky. See how picky I am? I'm like, it's okay. But it does not like bam, I like it. You know, there's like a lot of stuff I'll hit and I'll just go, okay, that's it right there. We can also put like a metal steel wall in, right? But I don't want it to look like steel. I want it to look like a house. So I don't really want to do all of that. Let's see, what else? We just put a bunch of Mad Mole gravestones over the house. We can also go with some nice brick. It's a nice brick one here. That looks pretty awesome. Maybe some brick along the bottom. Yeah, like brick foundation. I'm actually going to put brick like that all around the actual wall out here after I make it into steel. All of this is going to get colored in brick. Like this. This will just look like brick, but it'll actually be steel. All that all the way around like it was originally. Kind of liking the brick. Brick is okay. Still doing it. Vertical painting looks weird for siding anyways, doesn't it? I think so too. Adobe white trim. Let's check that out. Not hating it, but not loving it. Well, maybe I hate it a little. Maybe I just hate it a little bit. Maybe make the whole house out of granite. See, this is what takes me so long is I'm trying to decide. Wood barricade. Just looks like wood. Just like junky wood paneling on the outside. Like someone just, put a whole bunch of paneling up there. I don't know. I'm still liking this one the best that I've got here. Siding green. Red wood, but it's vertical. Kind of like that, maybe on the outside skirt here. Ooh, look at that. Oh, damn. Okay, that's good right there. I like that. Okay, that's going there for sure. That's for sure going along the skirt edge of our thing there. I'm going to put another one of these poles there. Like that a lot. Let's make sure we color in the ends. That looks good, right? Doesn't look like it, it pops out pretty nicely. We're just doing exterior decorating and interior decorating today, everybody. We're not fighting any zombies right now. But don't worry, we're going to get into a battle right now. Wow, that timing was perfect. Battle time. Let's go. Well, I try to be indecisive here. All right, I think I made up my mind. Open Captain's Chest, grant some rewards. Segri and Red Raven getting some extra love. And Cordless Infielder coming in with a massive 14 assists MVP. We're gonna loop this whole thing again. Maybe another time. Maybe like a third time we're gonna loop it. Getting you guys crazy tons of loot. All right, right over here. Battles, everybody. Let's go. StreamRaiders.com. Follow that link right there in the chat. Find me, your Captain Kismet. Put your units down on the bodyboard. Put it down on the bodyboard. Put it down on the battle board, and then you're going to get tons of loot. So let's do it. Red really pops on the skirt. I like it. Yeah, we got HDTV going on the Kismet stream. Exactly. One time people watched me do this for actually they watched me at the beginning of this playthrough do this for about 8 hours on the interior, or I think it was like 6 hours on the interior. But they watched me for 8 hours while I colored in the Wasteland Tycoon Firehouse East or West, Firehouse West, that we filled in, and man, it looks phenomenal. It looked amazing. So I've decided to go back to this paneling. I feel like this paneling is what really makes it pop. So we're going to do paneling, I feel here. And I feel like that's what makes it look the best. And then we'll go ahead and use all the rest of these colors along the trims and stuff like that. I don't think you can upgrade these trims. You can't upgrade those trims, the window seals. So we're going to go with that. I feel like that's what I'm looking for there in this particular build. The hardest thing is figuring out what you want in-game and in life. Can you color the... I don't think I've ever tried to color motion sensors. Apparently you can try, but not succeed. All right. Put that up there. And then we're going to put some more of this in. Pick that up. Paint that in there nicely. Okay, now I haven't taken out the top yet or replaced all of that with that. And I'm going to go ahead and just take that out like that so I know that I still got to do that. Really liking that. Should I extend that around the whole house or should I use stone? I feel like I want to use stone here. And then skirt the rest of that with... so we'll do the lower side with stone. Like the foundation is stone. Right, and then we cause a little variety between the different sides. You just don't want to paint the whole thing one thing or do everything super symmetrical. I find when you do that, it makes boring stuff. So I try to alternate what I'm doing, and if I see something better than what I'm doing, then I will alternate into that instead. And I really like that. I'm going to work on the ceiling a bit too, but we're going to go in here and look at our interior now. They're all dried up pretty nice. I may end up picking up all these benches, rerunning this and recoloring all of this. That's going to be fun. Oop, I see a block there that needs to be upgraded as well. Boom. What did I come in here for? For something. For something. I came in here for something. And it's something. Food. That's what I came in here for. There we go. Take that completely out of there and stick it in my bar or something so I can eat it on the road. Eat it on the way. Dee. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing we did to that side to this side. We're going to go in here and skirt. Skirt that out a bit. We're going to have to take all that out to get behind there. And then we'll put it back in and recolor it in. We got a lot of work to do. Yeah, I really like that. I think that looks great. Especially when you color in the top side of it later on and then the fence edges. That's going to look awesome. Okay, do I really need that in one now? And should I put a block right there? I should take that out and make that. Then it's gonna interfere with my pole. So I think I should take this one out and replace that with a straight pole. Yeah, see, it'll cause it to be, it'll have railings instead of having that side thing. And then we'll put the wet concrete pole in there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make it nice. Let's get some wet concrete poles while we're at it. I mean, we got plenty. How's our food looking? All right, let's take another hit of food here. There we go. Okay, actually eat the food. There we go. And then we'll put our poles in. There we go. Okay, we're going to need an offset pole, not a centered pole. And hope we can get it to rotate in there. There we go. Nice. Okay, liking that. We're going to need some fences. Hello, I'm your fence. I need a fence. Right here, wood fences. Wood fences and railings. Let's just put it here first. Look how much stuff I have on me. I got a lot of stuff. And again, this does nothing for us for Horde Night. And it's kind of nice to get that way in game. Now, I can't obviously do this forever because what's going to happen is that it's going to outscale. You're just sitting here fooling around, decorating the base. It's going to outscale the defenses that you have eventually. So, but we're going to go ahead and just put this in here, along there, and upgrade all of those. And we got our railings back in again nicely. And you don't want to walk around with any steel on you either. If you walk around with steel on you, you'll accidentally put all these concrete poles into steel. And we don't want to do that. Upgrade those. I hear that lady. She's crying about something again. That right there. Let's go get this corner.
It's alright. I run out of stamina real quick.
Yeah.
Ah. There we go. So basically this house was like partially burnt down, and we're in here kind of like fixing it up so it looks like brand new. And very rarely do I spend this much time fixing POIs and doing all of that. But this is a special base. This is a special one we're going to give a lot of extra love to right here, and just make it look beautiful. Make it look amazing. All right, and same thing here. We're going to go ahead and along the bottom here, I feel like we'll keep the stone going. I feel like I need about 4 paintbrushes for all the different textures. I'm a little tempted to make a bunch of paintbrushes with a bunch of different textures on it and just do that, but I can just pick them up. So again, we're going to have this kind of change so that we can see the change there. And this will be our kind of lower edge here. And I think I'm just going to... Oop, wrong. Wrong. Pick that back up. Color that back in. Pick this up. There we go. Let's run that along the bottom. And we'll just make the sides of this also into that. There we go. Let's run that all the way around the outside until we get to the porch here. Then all this part down here is also going to be all of this. I'm wondering if this is that's concrete there too. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take that over a little bit and put a nice little path. This serves zero purpose other than, again, it looks cool. And this one I feel like the game really has some fun. Did you ever install a bathroom? I've actually never built a bathroom in this game ever. But maybe this will be the time. Maybe this will be the one. And so we're going to go ahead and put this in here. And actually, I think we'll do it all the way out. We'll do this all the way around, all the way across here. All the way across this entrance. Someone's vehicle. Look at it. He's just sitting there on the spikes. Having fun on them spikes there, Alan? I just looked out the kill box and you're on the spikes.
Oh dear.
So been there, bro. You got some frames to get in there and grab it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Gotta make sure you can't put them on barbed wire. You gotta put them on the spikes and then running them across the barbed wire. So you might have to put them a few forward on the spikes first and then back them up. Just a little tip for you. All right. I can see his block broke, so. That's the problem with barbed wire. You can't put things on there. This looks great so far. Well, thank you, Passive. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Again, we don't just build an epic kill box. We also make it look epic as well. And I love this stone texture. I dig it. I think it looks great. You got a little path. You know, just have boring concrete everywhere. And typically that's what I do. I just leave it as concrete because that's the fastest, most economical thing to do. Because this has been going on for 2 hours now. Now, what is the yellow line? The yellow line means a ladder. I always put yellow or red. Those indicate entrances and exits, which makes it a lot easier for people to do that. You know what I feel like I'm going to do with these? I'm going to do these in this other texture. I think, oh, wrong way. Like this. Yeah, let's make this like marble.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wicked. That's wicked awesome. So I'm trying to make it look, you know, like we've gone through and we've recovered all of these materials, and then we use these materials as a showpiece on our base. Oh, I like that. Accidentally went out here and hit one of his, so I'm going to fix that up too. All right, I like that. See, the thing is also, is it's when you use dark colors, it's to take away the focus of other things. So I'm just kind of taking away the focus of those beams, so most people won't look at them, and they just kind of contrast with whatever else I'm doing over here. And we know what we want to do now. Now it's just a matter of sitting here and doing it. We're going to need to make a lot more paint, I have a feeling, because I'm going to be doing a lot of paint out here. And you can see all these little yellow things. Those are actually turret pedestals. That's where you typically put your turrets as well. I've got to kind of fix his thing I just broke over here. He did an excellent job of making this look awesome. So let's go ahead and put that back. And then this is Anon over here. Anon also a really fantastic builder. Oops. I wanted this one, not that one. Fantastic builder and fantastic decorator in game as well. I've seen him build gigantic buildings, massive, you know, 50-story buildings, or I don't even know how many stories that was. It was a lot. It was a lot of stories. See, the thing is we can't get back there, and I can't color this right one in. That's going to bug me to no end. Now, I know why I can do it on when I have 2 of them, but I can't do it on 3. And I can't click in between here. If I click in between there, it thinks I want that. So I'm just going to take this middle one out. And then we'll just put it back in after. Just so we can color that in. Like that. Maybe that'll fix it. I doubt it. But we'll try. Again, I could probably color that side in now. Pick that up. I bet you I can color it in. Watch.
I thought you were a zombie.
No, still can't color it in.
He shot all
Interesting.
the things I was going for as well.
And color that left side, but just happens to be right there. I can't color it. I wonder if it's happened to something to do with the plate. I wonder if it's something to do with one of these other pieces causing me not to be able to color that. Because this has both of that. What does that side have that this side does not? It's got that. It's got the plate. It's got all of that stuff.
Level 6 spear.
Got the same stuff. Why does that one not let me color it? Because this side I can color this one on this one. All right? Very unusual. Unusual problem to have. But
All good.
you know, I ain't got all day. I ain't got all day. So we got to keep this rocking and rolling. Let's go ahead and do this.
I'm gonna hit up all the traders as well,
And so we're gonna have to just we're just gonna have to suffer without that being colored in. I don't know. I always find the thing. OSHA approves of the paint. There you go. No, I've never done a bathroom, but I'm kind of thinking about it. I stand by previous review of this game as if zombie movie and Minecraft had love child. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's actually supposed to be inspired by Fallout and Minecraft. Fallout, of course, one of my favorite series of all time, so count me in for that. And, of course, Minecraft's pretty fun, too. I played that with my kids a little bit. I wouldn't call myself like a Minecraft person. Now, if I was younger, you know, in my younger days, I would have been absolutely addicted to that game, I'm sure, because that is my kind of jam. That's my kind of game. But It just came out at a time in which I was doing other things. It actually was years before I even played it with my kids. My kids are like, come on, we want to play Minecraft. I'm like, all right, let's play. And so we did. All right, let's grab this. And let's go ahead and fill this in with this wood texture. It's made out of cement, but it looks like an actual house. So super cool. And I like to get everything that I build, I like to have its own unique look to it. And every type of design, I will iterate on it and make it something a little different. Let's go ahead and just make this interior also wood. Like that, so we don't see the actual concrete itself. There we go. We've got centered windows there. All of this is coming out, and it's going to be this. We've got bulletproof glass all the way through. Isn't that awesome? What a great idea for a garden, right? You got all this hanging bulletproof glass up here, which is providing sunlight, which is allowing our stuff to grow, I guess, in the radiation. And then also my peeps can land their landing vehicles up there. Now, when I run out this, by the way, I'm not going to run it out over the helipad here. That's actually going to go toward the front of the base and the sides of the base, but it's actually not going to go this way. So this is going to be a nice little helipad in the back of the base. And we'll get to putting in the helipad thing and all that stuff later on. Right now, we're just cosmetically making this look awesome. Let's go and grab this. Do a little bit of this as well. Finish out our paths. This is the kind of thing I can do forever. I can do it really nice. Because again, we got plenty of ammo, plenty of peeps, plenty of defenses. In fact, we probably got a little too much defenses right now when it comes to spikes, but enough. You know, we're going to need them anyway down the road, so that's going to look great. I do need to get out there and steal it up, but again, we're in between Horde Nights right now. Now, later on, when I crank this up and make the days go shorter, I don't want to be doing this. Because if I'm doing this, then I'm not making ammo and I'm not doing a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm taking the time now, before we hit day 50, to jazz up the base a bit. And then we'll come back and really go to town on this Horde Nights. All right, that's looking good. Got all that done. Same thing here. We're going to go ahead and take out the middle one. And that's going to allow us to get underneath here, get that one, this one, and that one. And back in it goes. Upgrade it. Looking good. All right, let's actually just finish the outside path since we already got this going. Let's just go ahead and finish what we're working on. Finish stuff we can actually finish. Like this. And we're actually going to... We should be making more... that's what I should be doing right now. I should be making more paint. Because I'm going to need a lot more paint. A lot more painty paint. And I think I have some in here still. I still got 800 in there. I can probably put some of this concrete down. I have a little too much concrete here. Let's go boom, boom, and that actually puts everything of the same type in that box, which I love that feature. So we'll keep about 3 of them on us, so we're just literally running around overburdened that whole time. And then we want to make some paint in the chemistry station, so we'll go down here to paint. We need chrysanthemums and we need oil. I hope we have a lot of chrysanthemum. And we'll go ahead and take a couple stacks of oil. And how's our chrysanthemum? This cotton. Garden box. Cotton. Oh, we got a big stack of it. Obviously, I don't want to use it all, because then you can't plant anymore. But he's got tons of it out there. So we're going to go ahead and say 100. But 100 is really not 100. 100 is 10,000. That's 10,000 paint. That's a lot of paint, but that's okay. We're going to need a lot of paint, because I'm going to be painting up a storm for a while here. So let's let that run. Another cool thing about having automatic doors is you can just like walk out the door without having to keep turning around and closing it every time. It's really annoying. Did you want red skirting behind the stairs, kids? Oh yeah, that's right. I need the red skirt behind the stairs. Oh, I forgot. I forgot already. I've already forgotten about my coloring scheme from the other side. Yeah, no, I got to come back and fix that. Thanks for the reminder. I would have thought of it when I got to the next thing and I started coloring it in. But You know, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. We'll come back and do it later. We'll also fill in the interior of the base with steel so we can make it look like brick. And our bomb walls seem to be working pretty good right now. I feel like the game is a lot easier because they kind of cranked it down. They cranked it up in Alpha 18 because it definitely was a lot more hardcore. You didn't have that much duct tape. You couldn't find that many mechanical parts and not mechanical parts, but what is it? Motor tool parts. And stuff like that, man. They cranked a lot of that stuff down, and they made more zombies, and they made it harder. And then they did the exact opposite. They made it a lot easier, and they cranked everything down. But see, when you're a veteran of the game, and you play for thousands of hours like I have, you know a lot about the game. So you're just like, okay, you know, I'm good. I'm good on this, and I know what to do here, and I know how to get that, and this, and the other thing. As opposed to someone who's just starting, the game would be fairly difficult in Alpha 18. And I was warning people, too, that, hey, you know, it's really cranked up if you haven't played in a while, for sure. When do you learn to looks or functionality? Always functionality first and then looks later, right? When I feel like I'm in a downtime, like right now, after day 35, then that's when I go for looks. And usually I don't do any of this until like day 50, 100, 200. That's when I start doing this cosmetic stuff. Because my peeps are already max level, or as max level as they need to be. And they've already got all their best stuff, right? They've got all their, you know, their level 6 gear, and they got all their weapons. We got plenty of ammo and all of that. And I feel like this game, because the people who are veterans at it and are really good, like my crew, they stall out. They just like get to a certain point and they're like, okay, I don't feel like playing anymore. I feel like that's its biggest problem, is that it stalls out in the later game. And that later game needs something for people to do. And so what I do is I crank the settings to 11. And that gives them something to do. Try to stay alive. That's what it is. And then also what it does, because it's so many more mobs and it's so much more damage that you're taking, you need a lot more resources to keep your stuff going too. So that's vitally important as well. You know, while we're out here working on this, let's go ahead and backtrack again. And let's go ahead and color all this in. And let's go ahead and get our skirt level. And let's just do that while we're thinking about it. Oh, let's upgrade this too. Upgrade those corners. And that's what I should have done right here. I should have done the skirt. Why did I not do the skirt? I don't know. I don't know. Kids was confused. I pressed the wrong buttons. That was a fail fish. Kismet fail fish. Luckily, I made a lot of these stairs earlier on when I was working on the interior stairs. There we go. All right. Now we'll put the skirt there. There we go. And then put that in there nicely. Upgrade that. Bam. Grab this texture. Oops. Hold down R. Get the texture picture right there. Sadly, I can't color that side. That's a bummer, bro. That's a bummer. That's going to bug me. Big time. Big time. What are we doing? Oh, we're grabbing the color scheme from over here. So we're going to grab our wood grain, which I think I just did. Yeah, I already grabbed that. And then our kind of marvelous black edge of that. And then we're going to run over here and do the top part. And we'll come back and we'll do all the skirting and stuff here in a bit. All right. Whoop, wrong one. Wrong one. All right. So we'll go ahead and just do the middles first. And then we'll come back and do all of this. Again, this is just purely looks to give it some, make it something different than what we usually do, right? Now, I could have easily built this entire thing easier from scratch than tearing the whole thing down and redoing it. I could have built it faster and better because I would go straight to concrete and whatnot. But I find it very fun to kind of, you know, just do it as you go along as well. So a very fun thing to do is to really enhance it. I forgot to do my things here too. So color these in while I was at it back there, but I forgot. See, and you can't get that through that. You have to go up and over. We'll get it later. Right now, we're just putting in our fence edges very nicely. floor edges. Like that, or railing, I guess is a better way to say it. Railing edges. This is very relaxing, by the way, too. This is the point in which the game gets very relaxing. Need to put my other safety ledges on here. Now, see, I put it on the block out on that one, and then on this one, I'm gonna put it on the block in. Move away. And you're gonna see a bit of an offset because that block is taking up that thing, and all the rest of these are actually outwards. They're actually on the edge of that, so it's not taking up the interior. But that's okay. We'll do it. We'll do it how we want. It's our base, and we'll make it however we want it to be. Gotta, you know, safety first, everybody. Safety first. All right, let's run back and do all of these, which I conveniently forgot. Right there. Come back to those later. Cool wood posts. Oh, God, this space is going to be beautiful. I can tell you that already. Gonna be epic looking. Gonna be super strong and looking good. A double deadly combo of awesomeness. I appreciate you guys to hang out in the stream and just watching me paint all day. Don't worry, there's gonna be a lot of Horde Night action coming up. But right now we're gonna be doing some of this building. I love to build. I love to do this. And I appreciate all my peeps who just kind of like, Kismet, go do your thing, bro. Go do your thing. I appreciate all my peeps who allow me just to sit and do this. But this is why I play the game. I play the game to do these kind of fun things. All right, we got some bad, burnt-up stuff here. So we're taking out all of our burnt, broken stuff, and we're putting in the nice stuff. So let's take out the burny stuff. There we go. And that's a wedge there. So we're gonna need our inventory. Do we have? Oh, we don't have any frames on us. Hold on, let's get some frames. Let's go get some frames. I'm sure we have extra frames in here. I'd be stunned if there wasn't extra frames in there. I mean, we usually have like thousands of extra frames laying around because people make frames and they keep throwing them in there, like me. All right, now we can also use special shapes, so we can go in. Too bad you can't copy shape. Oh man! Imagine if you could use an eyedropper to pick up the shape as well. Oh, that would be awesome. Just thought of that. Let's see. Where's our wedges? Wedgies. Where you at? Where you at, little wedgies? That's a wood ramp incline. There it is. Wood frame wedge incline. And we're looking for no. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, that's correct. On that lower edge. That's like a half block. Huh. That's right there. What are we doing here? That's just flat. Each one of those is a flat block above it. So let's go look at it up on the roof. We're trying to match our stuff. Oh, I put a window there. Oh, I forgot. I put a window up there. I can't go that way. Let's go up these stairs here. I actually took the bottom stairs out of here and revamped these stairs so they didn't take up so much of the lower area of the base. Saw there was a door around here somewhere. There we go. All right, let's go look at what we got up here. So it's flat on the bottom, but curved on the top. That's interesting. That's an interesting piece.
Up to 15 frag grenades I've gotten just from buying it from the traders.
All right, see, it's flat across, like a plate, but curved on the top. Oh, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put that right there to remind us where that is. And then we're just going to nerd pull this. Let's nerd pull it. Oh, wait, back a little bit. Up we go. Right in the middle of the walkway. So right there, yeah, look at that. It's angled and whatnot. Yeah, it's a block. So let's see if we can find out what block that is. It's like a smaller wedge, like a wedge tip, like this. Yep, that's what it is, everybody. It's a wedge tip. Very nice. And then what is this over here? That's like a half block. That's like a half block angled wedge tip. I don't think I've ever even seen that block. It'd be like half the size of this. See, they get to build some blocks that we don't get to build, which I call unfair hacks. Yeah, that's what that is. That's a wedge tip. Okay, nice. And let's go ahead and put in our. And we're going to be replacing that all with concrete anyway later on. But let's go ahead and put our corner pole in, before I forget. And how far does our corner pole go up? Let's go look at our corner pole over here. What are we doing? We're doing a an angled side there. Interesting. I love to see how they build as well. I always find that fascinating. It's like a half block that's angling down to the corner. Half block that's angling down to there. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong thing. I need my wood back. I need my wood ones back. We'll do this battle here in just a second. Don't worry, I'm very aware of the battles. Been doing it for how many hours today? 11, 12, 13, 14 hours so far. 14 hours of battles. Where are you hiding, piece? I know I've kind of seen that piece before. I think it's this one. I think it's this full corner top. Let's give it a shot. Does it square off at the end, or does it... Yeah, see, it squares off. That side goes down... Oh, like this. Yeah, that's how it is right there. That's how that one is. So we've got to turn it in such a way, and we got to take this corner one back out. It's this one right here.
Okay.
And so do we got to go up one more?
It takes a while to go through that many.
Or does it hit that one? Good question. We'll see.
Stack up to 25, and I don't want to fill the whole box with repair kits. True. I have 2 armor pocket mods on me for anyone.
That does not match up.
Or 2.
Alright.
That doesn't match up. The pole doesn't match up to the edge. That's probably why they made it burnt, because they couldn't make it work there in the corner. I'll go look here in a second. Man, I've done this in a while, which is like trying to match stuff to an existing POI. I mean, that goes there to the corner, but this one actually matches perfectly to the corner, because you got this kind of cascading edge that goes to the corner. And it's going like this in a corner edge that way. We'll have to go look on the other side over here, which I feel is also coming down that way. All right, let's go. I'm going to go up here and look at this, and then, I mean, I actually have a ladder I could go take. And see how, oh, yeah. See, this one's coming down in a corner, and then it flattens out on the edge. Yeah, but see, the pole is actually underneath this. See, so whatever that was, we don't know. Whatever that was, we don't know. I took it out when I was building this top thing. And this one's tucked in under, and this one's going out from that corner like that. So we got to find one that goes out from the corner like that. And that sits up there nicely off that corner. But this is on the inside corner, not on the outside corner. So that's going to be hard to do. You know what? It's on the inside corner of the block. See, the block is right here, and that's there. This should be out there, and then I could put one on the corner. But, well, again, we'll try to solve it here in a second. I'll go up here and take a look some more. We'll think about it for a minute. And then we'll go ahead and do this battle. Let's go. How many more battles can we do? Oh, we can do think we do one more after this one. I'm going to head out. Got it right. You need the block you took out that hangs over that one, at least according to what I can see. Yeah, that's a tricky one. That is a tricky one, for sure. So again, we've been using the wedge incline, right here. But see, the way it comes up is it doesn't match to that corner. Because that should be in the other corner over there, but that's not going to work. So this is not going to work here. See, the way this ends, that ends in the corner also. But this is hanging, oh, this is hanging out past the corner. See, that's on the interior of that outer edge. Where this one needs to hang, oh, that needs to hang out. Okay, that was right. All right, that was right. It's on the interior. I thought it was on the outside edge, but it's actually not. It's on the interior edge of that block. That's what we need to do. Okay, so I just was looking at it wrong, and that happens. Where did you go, my little piece? There you are. So this is going to be the inside
That's awesome.
corner. Other way, like
Well, I got my
that.
stuck in the middle of the spikes.
Like that. All right, that's looking good.
And
And then we'll go ahead and do, I guess, another. No, it doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. All right, let's see. Well, you guys can't see it now because we're doing a battle. Passive, well, I'll show you here in a second. Passive, massive, magic coming in, getting some love. And Kiwi Chappa getting overall MVP. Let's keep going. We're going low side. I think we're going. No, we're going up mystery side. We're going up mystery side. Yeah.
Can I access the inventory if you're still in it?
Boom, right there.
I managed to get out.
All right, come and join us. We're going to do one more battle. We're going to get it going. Gotta love trying to rebuild something that was damaged by eye and can't really actually hands-on. It's tough enough doing real life as it is. I know, huh? It's somewhat tough to try to decide what that piece is when you don't really have access to all the pieces, right? They might have some pieces that I don't got. And see, this is not going down at an angle. This is just going down to a stop point, like this corner over here is. So this is going down in, no, this corner over here. This is going down to a stop point, and then see it flattens out on the side, like that. And I think I might have taken this edge off. I think there was an edge that went all the way down here and extended a bit out. But this right here, you can see it corners. It corners, and then it wedges on that side, wedge, wedge. Same thing on both sides, and then this is a corner wedge, like we have. So we need to bring the other side down so it matches it out. I keep missing that. I keep missing that top frame. I'm trying to aim for that top frame. So now we need to do this. And again, thank you for that love. Yenny coming in for 6 months of sub love. Let's blow it up in the chat, everybody. For that love, greatly appreciate it. All right, let's commit to our idea here. We're gonna fill that in. We're gonna fill this in. We're gonna take this out, and then we're gonna go ahead and wedge this in sideways and see how it looks. Let's go ahead and wedge edge like that. No, because it's not going in that direction. Let's try this one. Again, this is what I love about this game is the ability to pick stuff up. To pick that up and run it. See, now this should go this way. That'll work fine. Or you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and add a little overhang like that.
So how much more?
And see, that's how it should be. But this part right here doesn't match up to that.
Significantly.
I feel like we go in and fix it, though, if we want to.
I've been trying to kinda,
But see, from down here, that's all you would see. But from up there, we need...
copy to get 10% more.
we would need a corner edge.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a big boost.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
see, these two pieces here
faster.
are reversed in the opposite direction.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, those are all
Just took forever to get that book.
wedge edges, and then that is that's a reverse piece there.
And one.
That's okay. I like it. We're gonna go with that. At least we fixed that corner. looks good. Looks good. I don't know. I might come back and fix it later. We got to get back to this over here. All right. Let's get this painted in. And we got all that painted in. Let's get our poles painted in. This is fun, everybody. I really like it when I get into kind of a creative mode. This is me every day, everybody. I'm typically in a creative mode. I get up, I do creative stuff all day, every day. It's the good life. And then we need to get our skirt, which is over here. And then we want to go ahead and get that skirt under there. This one's easy because it's only 2. So skirt that there. We've got our stone there. Stone there. Skirt here. Did we fix the skirt over here? We did. Oh, there's a bit of a edge right there. Oh, and on that side too. All right, bye-bye. Oh, wrong thing. I'm a little tempted to just make that 2. And then put another thing here. It's very, very tempting me right at the moment. Just to revamp our thing there, just so I can cut. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Screw it. Oops. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Just so I can color that thing in and not have it metal on the side. We're going to need a plate to match this up. Where's our plates? Offset plate. Copy rotation. Put that plate in there. Let it dry. We're going to go ahead and put in our fence line.
40% faster. And boy, does that make a big difference.
And there we go. That's nice. And then we'll go in and color this in to match. We'll have to come back and change that color there. But we'll do that. And we'll get our other one here. And we'll color that in. All right. And then I got to fix that over there. So I'm going to put another one of these back in, but that's okay. Oh, I'm going to have to do it on that side again after it dries. I'm going to have to do it again. So I'll just take the whole thing out. We'll fix it later.
Wow, I never...
We'll put the stairs back in later. Because that has to dry, and then I have to upgrade it again, and then I have to color it. So you got to be really patient in this stuff. So I don't want to have that little sliver under there. I'll know it's there. All right, there we go. Fix that. Let's run over here and check our skirt on this side. Skirt's looking good. Let's go ahead and put in our lower coloring here.
I think I'm going to max out my box inventor first, and then I'll go to that.
And there we go. Oh, misclick. Misclick-a-rooney. Let's go ahead and pick this back up. Put that back in there. Okay. And again, we're just doing cosmetic stuff today, everybody. We're just having fun. Making our base look awesome. Cool. So let me get the side of this one. See, I get the side of that one. That one's 3 wide. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. It's going to take that long for me to fix it. Forget about it. I'll just make it a 2-stair. I'll just work around it. By the way, this is a really great technique. If you can line up right down the middle, so you can just go hold down A and D. Slide left. Do all the bottom ones at the same time. Touch a lag there. I think it's the door lag that causes that. Side coloring. And this. And then the top sides.
A lot of 762 crafting up now.
Okay, going through. Don't forget that bedroll, by the way.
Yeah,
Warframe.
I'm trying to get some plant fibers. I don't know where they moved to.
Doom box, crafting.
Yep, thank you.
In the crafting box. It says it on the side. D.
Put them upstairs. Is that the best place for them?
D.
probably just
Yeah, I used to put them in a separate box, but I feel like really the only time you use it is when you're crafting a bedroll most of the time. So better in the crafting box.
Bedroll upstairs probably.
Just because we're not, you know, it's not like we're collecting 50,000 fibers anymore. Typically, you do that when you, some mods allow you to collect tons of fibers and make cool stuff from fibers. All right, that is looking epic.
But
That looks amazing. Okay.
craft.
So amazing.
almost at what?
We used all.
All right, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, now we're going to get our wood and start to put our wood back in. Okay. Base is shaping up.
Okay, we have about
Put our wood in the windows. Around here.
7,762 crafting up right now.
Like that. Like this.
AP.
And I'll just, I guess I'll kind of remember the third one up. Actually, I'll just erase that to remind me. I'm going to take that all out. And that's a way to check, by the way. It's a way to check to see if you've actually done it, is just to go ahead and take one of those out and say, is that concrete? Because if I take this out, you'll see concrete. So good to just kind of take it out and test it. A lot of exterior work today. That is not upgraded. It gives it kind of a little bit of an embellishment there, but should I just square it out? Let's just square it out. Gotta make a nice window. It's on the other side of that. 3 blocks over. I think that's where the fireplace is. 1, 2, 3. Let's take a look. Always put the block back in. Maybe a little window over the top of our stuff. One of my bases, by the way, if you saw my Tycoon Firehouse West, the whole entire base is bulletproof glass, pretty much. Yeah, I think we make a nice window there. Yeah. Kind of tempted to take in this whole corner out now. That's kind of doubled up out here. Get a little bit more interior space, because this is fairly squared off now.
Alright, anyone want to move the church project to the base? I was parked up into help you out.
Thinking.
Anywhere close to what you can do.
All right, so yeah, if I take that out, we can square that out and push that back a little bit.
Exactly.
And since we've already got that already squared out on the outside, we use some of our rebar out here and just square it off. I could round the corner, I guess. Give it a little bit of embellishment, but I think that's what we'll do. We'll just go ahead and fill that corner in, square it off. And then we'll take out the interior stuff, and then we'll stick a window in there. Right there. That's going to be some doing right there, is taking out all these blocks. But that's why I have Miner 69ers, so I can revamp the base like this. Don't want to damage the workbench. Windows. Bulletproof glass. Whoop, 79. Awesome. Let's take our paintbrush out for a second. I'm going to go ahead and put those right in there. And come on, get out of there. There we go. And we got to pick up the workbench. We got to do a whole bunch of stuff here. A whole bunch of stuff we got to do's. Oh, because it's damaged. Actually did end up damaging it. Mechanical parts. Mechanical parts. Mechanical parts. There we go. It's got to be fully 100% repaired for you to pick it up. All right, so I'm going to just basically take out this little wedge corner here. Just to square out the base a little bit. It's going to allow me to upgrade all the floor stuff and all of that too. This was a fireplace here. And so we're just going to take out all of this stuff. I'm going to take this bench out. And we'll rework all of this here in a bit.
To get nitrate, coal, and lead don't build up quite so fast.
Still a lot of iron.
Okay. Now let's get to work. We make a choice. We live with that choice. And that choice is take a bunch of stuff out. Lots of hype and love in the chat. Look at you guys go. Thanks for being here, Yanni. Again, thanks for that 6 months of love, man. You got your new sub badge, by the way. You got your little baby dragon breaking out of his egg there. Very awesome. Keep going. You get to 12 months, you get your wings. You get your dragon wings. Imagine this was a stone axe. I just deep. I'm that kind of hardcore person that I would sit here and just do it with a stone axe too. Just do it, and then when it breaks, I repair it and just do it. He's super cute too. He is super cute. I agree. Well, at least those top blocks are going to be easy. Oh, look at that up there. Those blocks are missing. Those blocks are missing because it was a chimney. All right, let's keep going. Renovating this baby. Okay, how about I put some more gas in there? Not too bad. Some of the blocks up there were wood, so we can take those out. They were going to make it into a cement bunker, but it's going to look like home. Dee. Now, right about now, when I get to day 39, I start thinking, when's Horde Night? Day 42. So we gotta be thinking about that. You know, you don't wanna be without ammo and all of that. They've queued up a ton of ammo. We got a bunch from last time. We're gonna need rockets and things like that, which I saw they're already working on. There's nothing that I need to do. I just manage the base most of the time, and then I can run and do quests and do all that stuff too. But everybody else has been doing that, so they're doing tier 5s and doing all of that stuff. They don't necessarily need me to do that. I prefer to do this and just kind of keep working on the base and kind of optimizing it and making it better and better and better for everyone. More workbenches, more forges, making it look nice as well. Upgrading the strength of the base through doing concrete, and then I go through and color it back in. And then also finding places for our workbenches, optimizing workbenches and chemistry stations. And I like to put them in zones. Like, you have like this zone is for making ammo, and this zone's for making bones and thing. And that's why you see I've got them kind of separated. So everybody's not making it in the same spot. That's why I put my tool benches separately. I have 2 tool benches so that it just makes it easier. So people aren't all right up on top of each other when they're trying to work on stuff. Because that does happen. You know, like the drop boxes in the beginning are really tough. Because everybody's right there in the same entrance. Like right here at the entrance, we have the drop boxes right here. And then everybody's standing right here in front of the doorway doing the things. And there's actually player collision. So basically you're running into other people. And then the people are in the boxes and you can't get in the boxes. That can be frustrating too. But hopefully they fix that at some point. That would be a huge coup for them if they were able to fix the ability for multiple people to be in the same boxes. That would be awesome.
So much 9mm.
Dee.
You get those S&P cards.
That's what we're doing here. Pew, 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 pew. Feel like I'm playing a first-person shooter. Pew, 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 pew. All right, there we go. We got one right here we can upgrade. There we go. And, oh, nope, don't want to do that. That's actually, what you call it? Brick. Take that out. Put that in. Easy peasy upgrades. Over here, how we looking? Wood, wood. Now, concrete. Boom, boom. All right, looking sharp. We're going to work on the higher level stuff later. But we are going to need these benches. So let's put the benches back in. And now we can put, I think, 2 benches along here and then 2 benches the other side. Yeah. So we can put our bench back there. And then we can just leave something in the corner there. Maybe we'll put a plant or something in the corner. Someone's going to hear me and do that. You watch. And then we can go ahead and put these benches along this edge and leave ourselves a little bit of room right here to get in and out of there. A little something in the corner there. Why don't we put something fun in there? What are we going to do? Let's just put a 100 round in there. Oh wait, let's use our awesome ability to do it with frames now. And we can just use our 100 round like a little pedestal there in the corner. Right there. Now another thing I like to do with benches is I like to sink them in the ground. Because we do have blocks down below, you can put them in the ground and then you just literally walk right over them. They're not in your way. And you can just put them right there in the middle of the thing. But of course, don't do too many because they may not hold up your whole entire base and your base falls down. But sometimes I just like to put them like this. Now you can also attach them to the wall too. You can actually put them up higher, like your chemistry station. You can put some blocks down and put these up a thing. So you're just looking straight instead of looking down. That's another cool way of doing that. A lot of different ways of doing that. Now look at that. It gives us more room also for our boxes as well. We can put our parts box over and move more boxes over there if we want. All up to us. We're going to take out all this molding eventually too. Let's take this molding out of here. Take that molding. What's time? 9 minutes on this battle. Heads up everybody, about 15-minute warning. Then we're going to head out.
Alright. Are we going to raid targets?
Nah. I'm trying to work on a new raid thing, so I'm kind of waiting for that, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get that done because every time I try to work on it, it's like real life stuff got to pop up. Every time I try to get anything done, I'm telling you, it's like, oh, well, no, you got to do this instead. Oh, no, this problem. No, that problem. No, you got a technical problem. No, you got this thing. It's very hard to get anything done, I tell you. All right, so guys, we'll work on the interior some more later on, but we know what to do on the exterior. We decided what we want to do in this corner. That's looking awesome. So let's go ahead and head back over here and just paint all this back in. We decided to put a nice window in. That was the whole reason we did all of this, is just to put a nice window in there like that. And this, I think, actually is that. Because if we go in and we hit the thing to take it out, it actually is that. So we're going to... It's faster for me to take it out and fill it with concrete than it is for me to upgrade it and then wait for it to finish. Again, I could have came in here and just made the whole entire base bulletproof glass. I don't like to do that at ground level either. At ground level, bulletproof glass is only 2,500, where this is 5,000. So even if a demo guy got in here, you'd be fairly protected. Though, you know, if I was really doing it hardcore, I would have upgraded it all to, what you call it, iron, and done that. I feel like I want to take all the texture out of the ones I haven't done. Like this. That's going to remind me to come back and do those later. Like that. And then put the texture in on everything I have done. I like that wood around the edges a little better too. Alright, let's get this done. As much as we can in the next 10 minutes or so. Okay, I feel like I want to do this kind of wood trim up here. Yeah, so we'll do the wood trim. Oh, you can't do this edges. Huh. I don't know if I like that. Let's get this right here and see if we like this for the shutters. Actually, I kind of like the shutters as is. Already did that. I like the shutters as is. We'll have that one in shutters. This one not shutters. Color in the edges. What does it look like when we color it in like that? Huh, interesting. Those are turned two different directions because you can see the way the pattern goes onto there. I feel like we'll just do straight up this stuff right there. This one will just be framed in that. Man, I wish I could fix those corners. Huh. I don't know if I like that, but you know what? We're gonna sit there and look at it all day. Let's keep moving on. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. Oh, did I get the interior of this window? I did not. The interior of the window. Okay, that's all upgraded, looking good. Let's get the side of this going. And we're going to take this out so it reminds us that we need to do right there. Same thing up there. Just going to do inside there. And I guess we'll just... Oops, no. That is going to be this. Give a little contrast.
Am I seeing things?
I'm gonna get you.
There
Or not. Keeps thinking I'm trying to do the window. Can't get it. I could just get on a block, but let's do it from over here. Boom, got it. All right, now I painted 5 other things the wrong thing. Nah, just kidding. All right, I'm gonna just pick all that up, repaint that, no problem. That was fun. Okay, we got that painted. Let's keep going around the side here. I'm liking everything about this. This is nice. I'm a little tempted to do that top edge. Oh, there we go. Fill that in. I'm a little tempted to do that with this along that top edge. I really kind of like that
I love this auto shotty.
kind of riveted effect up there. Create kind of a top edge border to the house. Like that. Still haven't figured out what I want for the roof. I think we want Spanish tiles. So let's go take a look at Spanish tiles. Little thing while we're waiting for that other thing. What are we looking for? Right here. Alright, Spanish tiles it is. Let's see. Where's our nice Spanish tile? Right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we doing. Fancy smancy. A lot better than burnt wood, I can tell you that. Let's see what this corner piece looks like. Oh, cool. Looks way better than burnt wood, that's for sure. Oh, cool. Look at that. It looks like it fits in there perfectly. Aha! Well, that was one of my more genius moments there. Awesome. Love it. All right, lots of Spanish tile going in. Base is looking sharp. Looking good. Now, putting steel in doesn't take too long, so that's no problem. No problemo. We're just making it look nice. Oh, I got to upgrade all of this first. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do the whole roof. I just dawned on me. I forgot to upgrade all of this. I got to upgrade all of this to concrete first. Well, that's cool, though. That's going to look awesome like that. That's going to look amazing. By the way, by upgrading blocks, you can also see what those blocks are, by the way. Did you notice that? This is a wedge tip. And then this is the wedge edge here. I almost forgot to upgrade it, and I was going to do all of that, and then realize, oh, God, I forgot to upgrade it first. I mean, I'm going to do the whole entire house. The whole entire thing is going to be concrete. It's going to be sweet. Now, I could use it for a concrete pad, but what better to use it on than your actual house? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold on. We'll come back to that. And I could take that out, by the way, and just put in wet cement, but no, that's too much work. Take all that out and then re-put it all back in again. So I'm just gonna finish this. That's what I forgot to do. Got to come back and finish all this out. Do we get the edges of this too? I'm gonna have to come back and fix that. Kismet's triggered. Triggered. Ah, this is looking awesome. Loving it. Again, we just replaced it with concrete and all this stuff, and then we're coming back and just filling it in, painting over the top. But I feel like this paint system is one of my favorite things they added. So you can really, like, make it your own base, right? Like, very few people are going to color it exactly the same way that I did and revamp it the way that I did. So you can really make the points of interest your own. You can really say, okay, this is my base. I did this, and it looks just like this. Let's go ahead and finish that one right there while we're at it. I also love the texture picker. It makes it real easy. Run along here and make this beauty-muss. Oh, it's battle time. Battle time. All right, nice. All right, that looks great. That looks awesome. Look at the ground. All of that looks great. I kind of feel like this should go back to here. Like that. And just cut off there. No, I should take that all out. Sorry, bro.
Is anyone using
Builder's prerogative. I'm just gonna square that out.
No, I'm cool.
I'm sorry?
There we go.
Have everything.
Square that out a bit.
Yep.
He's got it running around here, which looks fantastic. But I'm going to square that out. You know, I'm going to also grab this here. Paint that there so it runs underneath there. Huh. Maybe bring it all the way around. Ooh, I kind of like that. So, you know, build upon what you got, everybody. Color the edges of that. Yeah, I like that. It squares out there. That looks good. Over here, we've got it on the front side. Let's bring that around. And then we've got our main path. Oops, I had to paint that. Should we run that all the way through, or should we have it be in our main path? Good question. Definitely want it to be there. Questiones. Oh, we got to do that skirt thing there too.
If only someone used it. Level 6 compound crossbow.
I gotta take all these out again. I keep taking these stairs out and back in again and out and back in again. Because I got to color the stuff. Actually, I'd probably leave the middle one in this time. Take the side ones out. I keep forgetting to color stuff. And then you got to color this edge here too, otherwise it's going to be looking like that. And then we'll put this back in. Luckily I made a lot of these extra thingies. They're coming in handy right now. It's interesting that those three will work, but the one on the side there, if I do three, doesn't work. I find that kind of weird game mechanics amazing. Look at that, everybody. I'd live there. I'd live there for sure. Absolutely. That's nice. This place is jamming. Okay. Looking good. We get this in. We're waiting for that to dry. That's what we're doing. We're going to paint those in a bit. We've got that going. We're waiting for that to dry. That's going around that way. But I feel like maybe we want to back this to that. There. Or do I want to run that around into here? Decisions, everybody. Because this one's offset by 1. See, this one's 1 out, where the other one's not. It's right up against the edge. See, it's right up against the edge here. It's not out by 2. If it was out by 2, then I would just run that around on that other side. I think I like it as stone. We're gonna leave it as stone for now. We'll make the call. All right, go work on the roof now. Let's do it. And do this battle too. Focus on my battle. Boom. There we go. Your stuff looks great. Well, thank you. Thank you. We're doing a lot of cosmetic stuff today. Normally we were blasting a bunch of zombies and getting crazy on Horde Night. But tonight we're just doing cosmetic stuff, making our base look awesome. And sometimes we do, right? That's how good my peeps are. My peeps afford us to be able to just not have to collect every single second. We can do quests. We can build, we can do all of that stuff. And that's what a great team does together, is facilitate that a bit of security that you have in the early days. Later on, not so much, because it doesn't matter how many people you got. When we're at game stage 700, bro, they're going to be coming in hot and heavy. Especially when I crank it up. I'm upgrading the roof. All right, open the captain's chest. Boom, Red Raven, Bo, and Subi all getting some love. Red Raven coming in MVP with a 10 and 10. 10 kills and 10 assists. Nice. Now, I would do another one, but we're going to start some more in the morning at 9 a.m. We're going to check out the new event from Fallout. We're going to check all of that out. I have not done it. I actually should start my update going, hopefully, after this, and get that going. So we got literally like 1 minute. 1 minute left, everybody. All right. So we got 1 minute. So while they're finishing up their stuff and logging out, I'm going to go ahead and just upgrade as much of this roof as I can. So when I come in next time, it'll be partially dry, and then I upgrade it again, and we'll do a bunch of this Spanish tile. I think that'll look great. We also need to think about what we want the underside of our roof to look like. I feel like I'm just going to do that kind of nice flat wood. Oh wait, we did the flat wood on the deck, not the other wood. Oh, hold on. I just dawned on me. We did the flat wood. Hold on. I better go get that before I forget. Over here we did the single flat wood without the lines. Oh, there we go. Finally has upgraded. Over here, let's paint that in. Paint that in. But see, this is just flat decking here. This actually make really great flooring too. That's just flat decking there, and we used the white stuff from before, and we actually really wanted it to be this. Yeah. Okay, hold on. We gotta fix that now. We got to fix that now. That's right. We want it to be nice wood decking here. Instead of this kind of rundown stuff. It just dawned on me the second I went, wait a minute. I thought we had fixed that. And now I know. And yes, I could just paint all of this in like a big thing. But the reason why I don't do that is because sometimes it's like, boom. It paints a whole bunch of stuff that I don't want to paint. So I end up painting more, unpainting stuff and repainting stuff more than I paint in a circle. Or paint using the roller brush. So I just paint them individually. I feel in the long run saves me time. Maybe on the walls it would work. But then, you know, something always gets painted that I don't want it to get painted.
You too, take care.
Ah, now we're talking. Now we're talking sexy, sexy base. Look at that. Oh, look at that decking. Oh, that's awesome. All right, that's way better. Way better. So, because we did it on the other side, and it just suddenly dawned on me, wait a minute. I forgot to do it over there. And that's finished. And let's go finish out this over here. Nope, someone coming in on their helicopter.
Alright, I'm heading out as well. Everyone take care.
Good night.
All right.
Why is my sound off? Oh, because I think my headphones died. Hold on. Let me put my headphones away. In there. And then we'll get my other headphones out. And we'll finish this up. Always something. Always something. Let's see. Settings. Derp, derp, derp. Oh, if I can't hear anything. There we go. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. Alright, this right here. Fill that in. Right there. Grab this. Boom, boom. Yay! Alright, there we go. That looks nice. That looks good. Oh, we got a spot right there we need to fill in. Right over here and up here. This is all going to be glass over here, and I'll fix this whole corner edge as well. But that'll all be glass, so that'll be taken out. Also, be glass all the way around the whole top part of the base, much like it is over here. And then eventually, by the way, on these edges, I may or may not put ramps. We'll see. Oh, I can get my guy to go up there. Over here. I mean, you can just jump up, but I feel like I'm eventually just going to have a ramp, so you don't have to even jump. You can just go up to the ramp edge and over the edge. All the way around here. And then this whole glass is going to go around the whole entire base to seal the bottom part away from birds. And so if you see any birds up there, you normally have bars because then you can shoot the birds. But because we have glass, you can't shoot the birds, but you know they're there when you're down in the kill box. Because what I'm going to do is actually crank up the amount of zombies and the amount of birds. So all of a sudden you're just going to have crazy tons of birds and crazy tons of zombies. And it's going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. Because my peeps need a challenge. They need a long-term challenge for sure. How we doing? Is everybody out? Oh, everybody's out. All right, I'm the only one in. All right, hold on. A few more. A few more, everybody. This is one more thing. That's one more thing we need to do. This is how you end up doing this for the next 5 hours. It's just like, I just want to finish this one more thing. This one more thing done. Again, you should fully upgrade the concrete first before you start to paint it, because otherwise it's just going to... oh, we're finally out of it. Now, see the underside here too is going to need to be colored in also. But it also tells you that, look, there's some lower blocks here that are not part of those top blocks that we filled in. This right here, reverse wedges in here to try to kind of fill that in. So it looks like it's kind of holding it up when it's really just a bunch of wedges along the edges. Out there. It kind of tells you how they build too. So when you upgrade stuff, it gives you good insight on the building. Man, this deck looks awesome. It looks amazing. I'm probably going to have to end up making more cobblestone too. More cobblestone. Now, I'm making the days run, so I can't go too far here. But I really do want to finish this upper part. I want to get it drying, so next time I come in... Ah! So close. My guy failed. Jump! What the heck? He's got like a... Oh, he's... when I... Just the second I jump... one of the funny things in this game, when you're low stamina and you go to jump, he just drops like a rock. Normally I could make that gap. Normally you can jump that gap, but I'm out of stuff down here. How about some coffee? How about some coffee? Screw it, I'll just walk around. Come on, you're slowing down my production here. You're causing me time. Alright. I do a little bit extra. A little extra. Get this roof in. I got to get up and do this all over again, everybody. I got to get up and stream. We do 15 more hours of battles and whatnot. This should just take a few minutes. I don't think I'm going to do that top edge because I feel like I'm going to probably rework that part there. So let's just do it from down here. And if we want to do that later, we can do it later. Now, the funny thing is, if any zombies come and try to attack us, we got so many spikes out there now, they'll most likely die in the spikes. The only ones you got to watch out for are the ferals. The ferals will try to make your way through there. Now, I wish they had an option to make stuff move. And you know what I would do is I would do blade traps. Blade traps that come down, not on Horde Night, or they come out of kind of a underground. And then when you have demolitions around there, then you retract them so that when they blow up, they don't blow up your blade traps. I feel like that would be cool. A little automated thing. There's a lot of ceiling filling in. I still got to do the interior of a lot of this too. A lot of this upgrading. We just did 3 hours of decorating. Though we did upgrade it to strengthen the base too, so it's not just decorating, but this is all going to make our base epically strong and also make it look great. That's my big goal on this particular base. I always like to finish this one last thing so that I can, when I come in next time, I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think about it until now, until Saturday. Because that's all I'm going to do is think about, man, I should have just stayed in there for, 5 more minutes and upgraded those things. So when I come in next time, in theory, these should be dry, and then I can just run across them again. Because the server still does run for a little bit when you log off. For like 30 seconds or so. And so when you come back in next time, you don't have to think about this. That'd be great. What's our level here? It's right here. So again, I don't want to fill in that top level yet until I'm sure that I really want to leave it like that. Now see, this actually corners right here. Actually corners there well. So much work to be done. So you take an old, beat up, burnt up building and you fix it up new. That's basically what we're doing. And when I started this base, I knew eventually I would come back and upgrade all of this ceiling stuff for sure. It's one of the easiest ways to kind of revamp your base, strengthen it up. Because later on, we're going to get a lot of mobs just like shooting over the top and a lot of flying mobs and things like that that could actually injure the base. Watching the time. Watching the time. I'm giving myself 5 minutes to get this done. It's been 2 minutes so far. 3 minutes. 3 minutes now. Got 2 more minutes. Again, I don't want to burn a lot of daytime because when my peeps come back, you don't want to. And this is what happens sometimes when I used to leave the server on. I used to have 2 servers, one for the crew and then one for just everybody to play on, right? So whenever I was playing, we played on one, and then when everybody's just whatever they want to do on the other one. And I would log in to the other one to see what everybody was doing, and people would literally log out like 2 seconds before Horde Night. So when you log in, bam, it's Horde Night. And you got a ton of mobs on you, you got no weapons, you got no ammo, you got no nothing. That's not cool, bro. Either do Horde Night or log out like a day before. That's not cool for other peeps to have to take that on right at that very moment. Oh, the bedroll is up here. Whose bedroll is that? I don't know, but it's going bye-bye. Sorry. Check your bedrolls next time, everybody. Check your bedrolls. That's one heck of a fallout shelter you have there. Yeah, don't I? Yeah. You guys get a lot of screamers with all those forges? Oh, absolutely. All day, every day. But that's why you put spikes around. Here's the big trick to screamers is just spike your base. Put spikes around your base. Even just wood spikes is great. Put wood spikes around there, and then as you get more and more resources, start to line it with more spikes. So you got 2 rows of spikes, 3 rows of spikes. I would say 3 rows minimum when you have more than like 3 forges, 2 or 3 forges. I would definitely go in and spike those out. And once you do that, boom, you're good. GG. I really feel like I need a door on the back side here. Did I make a door? Oh, I did, right there. I thought I did. All right, that's good. That's GG. Oh, man. See, we still got to do the whole upper level. And then we're going to do our upper level up here, which is all made out of glass. Our whole ceiling is going to be out of glass. It's going to be all of our trees. Look, we can see our trees are growing. Isn't that cool? That's a cool perspective. Look at that. Neato. And that's so we can see when our trees have completely grown without having to run up there and look. You can actually look from the downstairs here in your kind of open area and say, hey, is that tree at 1,200%? It kind of looks like it is. And you run up there and you grab it, which is pretty awesome. Really cool thing. There we go. Probably one screamer every couple minutes. It's not bad with the spikes. We have the gear to carry. Yeah. So, yeah, lots of spikes around your base. Do it right at the very beginning of the game. You'll be good. One every couple minutes. Nice. I guess with a lot of spikes, they kind of become irrelevant. Yes. They just die a lot on the spikes. And the funny thing is you want to let them die in the spikes unless you want that XP or the potential drops. Because, let me log out of here while I'm talking. Because if they die, they don't call other mobs. So if they just run up and die in your spikes, so that was just one mob, died, you didn't get the XP, but then you don't have to deal with the 3, 4, 5 other mobs. I feel like some people get in the game and they're like, oh God, there's tons of mobs. We have to kill every single mob that we see by the base, and we have to kill every single mob between point A and B. I do mob dodging. I'm like, oh, there's a mob. It's like, oh, there's a whole bunch of mobs over there. I just go right around them. Because you don't have to kill them. You just keep going because you got things to do. I got stuff to do. I can't sit there and just shoot every single mob. I never get the base built. I never get the base done. I never get any forges done. Never any of that stuff. All right, let's go to my office, give you guys some love, and then we're just going to peace out. Okay, that was tremendously fun. Now, by the way, while I was doing all of that, I was also preloading all of those forges. All of those forges were getting loaded with iron. They were getting loaded with clay. They were getting loaded with stone. All of that stuff is going to be completely full of all that stuff, unless my peeps queued it up. See, I let that run for, an hour or two and just let it go. And then when I log in next time, I can queue it up for like an hour. Every one of those forges will be queued up for another hour or 2 hours or whatever, depending on if I'm melting stuff down or running stuff out. And that stuff will just run and run and run. And it will run all the way up into Horde Night, and then I'll be able to run literally thousands of steel, thousands of other iron, or what's the other thing, forged iron. I'll be able to run a bunch of stuff later on. Running out of storage. I gotta go. I'm running out of hard drive storage. All right, I gotta press the right buttons. There's my schedule. There's my social media. There's 5,000 Kiz caps right there. Let's give you a couple extra thousand. That's it for me. I literally have about 500 megs left on my hard drive. So that's telling me, Kismet, you got to go. So I'll see you guys in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, about 9 hours from now, whatever your local time is. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.